because whites know that they will be outnumbered in about 20, 21 years. They're going to be outnumbered.
Hey, Tory, man. How are you doing, brother? I'm actually from India. We brown people can totally relate with you. Sometimes it's like, did that just happen to me?
We have to not let the government mind us either.
That cop ain't never been brought to the public because he ain't normal, and he may not even exist no more.
Say no more. Release the video.
You keep on doing what you're doing, man. You're going to take over this talk radio, man. Just keep on focusing on what you're focusing on. I wish you a lot of love.
God bless you, brother.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio in Milwaukee, here is Tory Lowe.
Justice, Wisconsin, the truth. The most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM. The movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up. Stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth. From one to four. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice. We want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. And I'm here for the action.
And none but that act.
And I want all the smoke.
Who wants the smoke today?
Salute to all my brothers and sisters on the front lines. The marathon continues.
The movement continues.
How you doing, DJ Brother Z?
It's Monday.
And how y'all doing out there in Radio Land? Truth Nation. Hey, thank you for joining me this Monday, June 17th, 2024. And you know how we get down on these Mondays. We come together with praise and prayer. Let's get the miracle minister, Minister Kevin, on the lines. How you doing, Minister Kevin?
Hey, Tory Lowe, I'm blessed. How you doing, my brother?
Hey, I'm feeling powerful.
As always. Well, you should.
Hey, it was Father's Day. It was Father's Day over the weekend. How was your Father's Day?
Mine was pretty good. I had me some big old Alaska king crab legs. I enjoyed. So,
what?
Yes, sir. It was nice. Nice dinner. We don't get the Mother's Day treatment.
That sounds like you had a good time.
I did. I enjoyed it. As long as I could see my babies, I'm good, man.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. It's nothing more powerful than having a father around. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. It's a job that we don't need to take lightly, and we can't afford to fail.
Mm-hmm.
It's a job that's needed in this community because you see a lot of fatherless youth out there that you could tell that there's not a real male figure in their life.
Mm-hmm.
No, not a real male figure.
Well, I had to go to the church. The church was, my church family. When I was a young deacon in church, my church family was pouring into me where I got the father and the mother experience as well. So that was always something that I always tell people. I may have not had the traditional family structure, but when I was in church, I had got that moral foundation, that moral base out of the church, which helped me out a lot in life.
And so, we grew up in church around the same time. Mm-hmm. And that was definitely where you got your father figures from a lot of times. You wouldn't get them in school. You may not have it at home. But you would have it at church because there was always an older gentleman there, and they embraced the youth. I remember so many things doing with the older people, and they're still in my life today. Since I was a teenager, they're still in my life right now. And so I appreciate them. They always been big brother, father figures. We went out to play basketball, Riverside, or Monday or Tuesday night, whatever it was. But we grew up doing things together, I was included. I wasn't sure, like, little kid, get out the way. We ain't got time for you. It was never like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of times that's what you got to do. You got to find it in church. You got to find wherever you find a good man to be a father figure. You know, that's what I used to eat, because we don't have that now.
Look, my daughter was trying to prank me on Father's Day. She had put together some fake text messages, and she 11 years old. She had brought the phone to me and was like, "I got a boyfriend." And you know, I knew it was a joke, because she already understood, you know, how we get down in the family. So I knew it was a prank. Plus, her brother was a little bit too calm. You know, I know he would have been trying to beat this dude up, so he was too calm. He was up there smiling. I said, "Yeah, this is a prank." You know what I mean? Hey, you know, but it's good to know when your father, you know, the vibration of your children and things like that, what you install in them. But she thought she had me for a second. She was surprised how calm I was. But I told her, your daddy got a unique set of skills now. You know, you gotta really bring it. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to get your dad.
Yeah. So did they bring the heart medicine just in case?
No, I just increased the security protections on her phone. It was a joke. It was a joke, but I went back and I increased the security on her phone. So you know, some notifications may not come through. Yeah.
Oh wow. They ain't gonna mess with you no more.
Hey. You know, hey. Hey.
All right, it's good that the family get together, have fun like that. You know, they know their dad. They know what.
Right.
They know how to get you. They know what you like and what you don't like.
They thought they knew how to get me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I can read a room like no other, and I'm the best in the country when it comes to dealing with certain vibrations and energies. And I know my daughter. I know how her brother would respond. And if that was the case, and she said everybody knew about it, their mom would have communicated to me that was the case. So none of that was going on. So I already knew it was a joke.
So, Tory, what you gonna do when it's not a joke?
Ha! Well, I can't tell you. I can't say that. I can't say that on the air. You know what I mean? We got to.
Don't incriminate yourself, brother.
Right. Hey, I mean, you might have to talk to my attorney.
I got a little bit on your bill, but not much. I got just a little bit.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. But hey, that's how it gonna come, though, man. I don't know what age.
Lay hands on somebody.
Oh, so I think when they talk about lay hands, they're supposed to be open.
The Bible talk a lot about laying hands on people.
Yeah, they're supposed to be open hands. They're supposed to be closed hands.
Oh,
bro.
Okay. Hey. The Bible say you got to turn the other cheek.
No. So when you get that whipping, what side?
Yeah, right. Turn the other cheek over so I can get it with the belt.
The other cheeks.
Hey.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, it just all depends. It all depends on how you interpret the scripture. You know what I mean?
It is, but you got to interpret it right, though. But we will at times interpret the way it suits our narrative. We will do that at times. You know, that's true. But you know, it's a joy to be in that. You know, have that structure, man. That family structure. That's a joy, man. That you know, most of us kind of fantasize about when we young. That we want to have a family and everything.
Right.
And now when we get it, man, we gotta you know, can't fail at it. We gotta be serious with it, man.
Well, what I don't like on Father's Day is that, you know, they give you food, you know, they know you love to eat, and then you might get some hugs in the car. You know, it's not like on Mother's Day, boy. Like they go to concerts. They had a whole picnic. They got the whole shebang going on for Mother's Day.
No, you don't get that energy. You get one of your ties from your closet. They put it in the box and give it back to you. You get a gift card to somewhere to go fishing or something. You don't get the same kind of energy they get. You ain't get no box of chocolates.
You get some cleaning tools. You get some tools to clean up with. You get some tools to cut the grass, to cut the hedges.
Right. That's all. You get something to work around the house to help build a little tree house or whatever you want. You ain't getting nothing for yourself.
Right.
You ain't getting no trip. Like you said, concert tickets, a trip to Disney World. No, you don't get that kind of stuff.
None of that. I mean, Snoop Dogg was
but
here.
It's okay.
I could have got some Snoop Dogg tickets.
Well, they were told you to get that at work. They ain't telling you no listen before.
DJ Brother Z, did you go to the Snoop Dogg?
No,
concert?
I was at the rave, and then I ended up at the strip club.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, that's too much information.
He trying to become a father.
Right.
He was out there trying to find his soulmate.
I was with Sherwin.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey.
Trying to find he trying to find a wife for the night.
Hey.
Oh,
he said he was trying. He trying to next Father's Day. He trying to make sure that he gets some gifts.
Yeah, go.
Leave that alone, brother. You don't want that kind of trouble. That ain't nothing but a headache. That ain't the baby mama you looking for.
Oh wow.
That's good. Well, Tory, I'll tell you, it's a blessing, man, just to be a father. It is. You know, it's blessed to spend time with your children. And that's the only gift I really require, man. I don't need you to buy me a single thing. I tell my daughter all the time, you ain't got to buy me nothing. Your time is way more valuable than any gift you can give me. So I'd rather just spend time with you. You know, that's been my mentality forever. I've not ever been one to, receive a lot of gifts. I'm more of a giver than I am a receiver, and I like to spend time. That quality time is way more important. It's genuine to me than anything you can go in the store and get.
I agree.
I don't care what it is. I had that time. Because, time is valuable, man.
Hey, we can't get it back.
Yeah, you can't get it back. You can't change nothing. You can't make no time machine. Can't extend nothing. We don't have that power. So we got to just enjoy the time that we have, and that's what's really required. And, seeing the things that's been going on this weekend, too, like we lost a 4-year-old at the park. We got teenagers shooting each other and stuff. We have to get our kids off these streets into our homes. I don't see why the parents can't check their kids' belongings to make sure they don't not run around with the AR-15s and guns and stuff. Why are your kids have guns? Why aren't you checking on your kids? I don't care how good little Johnny is at home. He ain't the same when you get outside them doors. Check on him, see what he got. What's in your backpack? Why you got this hoodie here on? Why you got this mask? Why you got all this? Check on these kids because we losing too many of our kids, man.
Well, most people, they already got an indication.
We lost that.
I don't believe you can be a parent and not have any indication that your child may be, actually going off the deep end at somewhere if you're paying attention.
Right, because we lose these kids on Father's Day weekend. We lose the kids. That's just crazy, man. I mean, if your Father's Day will ever be marred by something like that if you lose your child. So we have to, man, parents need to step up. Look at these kids' book bags. Why are you walking out of the house with a book bag and school is out? What's going on? What's in there? Let me just take a look in there. We have to be more on the front.
Some of these parents are afraid of these kids, too. Some of these kids running the house.
Some of these kids paying the rent, so they ain't saying nothing.
Hey, that's why we need that prayer.
They have dealers.
This sounds like this is why we need the Monday prayer, because it's a lot of things going on in our communities, and we're trying to address them. And you got the adults acting, mismanaging ideas, and then all the way down to the kids, that's having difficulty or, practicing ideas that are going to be harmful to others. And many times we just got to make sure that we have a plan to be on one accord. That's why I tell Truth Nation, we got to get active. We got to get back active. We got to be back out here. We got to get outside and give the energy that it takes to turn things around. And if everybody do a little, don't nobody got to do a lot.
Right. Sorry, there was a post I put on Facebook yesterday. It's talking about a lot of times we're stressed out about a lot of things that's going on in life. So we look to ease our stress by going on a vacation, a staycation, or a vacation. But what we really need to look for is a praycation. Sometimes you got to get on your knees and pray your way out of the stressful things that you're going through.
Well, I've been on a praycation for a long time. I'm trying to get on a vacation.
Right.
I've been 14 years of dealing with this community. I've been praying every day. That's why we do the Monday prayer, because it's so essential for what's happening today to keep everybody on one accord. Prayer is the only thing that brings people together on one accord, but we got to be about that action as well.
Amen. Let's jump on in. Amen. Lord, with the evilness and trials that we face and witness every day, we find it more necessary now, more than ever before, to pray. We can't afford to give up now. We won't give up to the enemy. We trust that you are still on the throne and that all the work that you do will be for the good of those who love you. So, God, as we pray, we ask that you be with us this week. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. We claim victory over violence, comfort over calamity, and power over pain. Heal the brokenhearted and be a guiding light to those that are lost. I speak life more abundantly in Jesus' name. Amen.
Hey, anything else you want to say? Miracle Minister Kevin.
As always, especially with this hot weather, stay cool, stay calm, stay focused.
Hey, look, when we come back, we're going to talk about Snoop Dogg. He got a day. David Crawley gave Snoop Dogg a day. We're going to talk about it. I didn't see a lot of reactions to this. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
And that's Tory Lowe, bringing you all the action and all the smoke. Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. We are excited to be back celebrating the 53rd annual Juneteenth celebration in Milwaukee. Make sure you join us Wednesday, June 19th, as we broadcast live from the Juneteenth celebration from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by our table to play games, win Truth swag, and say what's up to your favorite Truth teammates. The 1017 The Truth celebration of Juneteenth is presented by our founding partners, American Family Insurance, Gruber Law Offices, Associated Bank, and is sponsored by Tayback Law, Molson Coors, and Educators Credit Union.
This is Ambassador Arthur Burks inviting you to the annual Reform Felons Ball. It all takes place at 100 Gems campus at 6737 North on Titonia Avenue. Tuesday, June the 18th. Doors open up at 6:30 p.m. with special guests Terrence Gangster Williams and Ken Ivey.
Hi, this is Terrence Gangster Williams. Shout out to Milwaukee. I will be out there June 18th. For the Reform Felon Ball. Let's hang out. Shout out to all my ex-felons who came home who doing something positive.
You better call and get your free tickets while they last.
Free food and admission. Donations are accepted at the door. Pick up your tickets at All Star Variety Shop, 4620 West on Burleigh, or call 414-509-4808. This is an AB and Winky Blue production.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Calling all MPS alumni and supporters. Grab your golf clubs and show up and show out for Milwaukee's kids. The MPS Foundation is proud to announce the inaugural MPS Foundation Golf Outing for MKE's future. Happy Wednesday, June 26th at Brown Deer Golf Course. Grab your foursome and head to mpsfdn.org for more info and to sign up. That's mpsfdn.org. Call Vanessa Claypool today to register. Together, we can drive positive change for Milwaukee's schools.
For the brave men and women of the United States military, it has been said that some gave all, but all gave some. At Tayback Law, we honor these sacrifices by working to ensure veterans receive the benefits they're entitled to. I am Monica Ireland Karras. I am a partner and a VA-accredited rep at Tayback Law. If you're a vet and you have been wrongfully denied your veterans benefits, visit taybackattorneys.com to set up a free evaluation. At Tayback Law, we fight for those who fought for us. Contact Tayback for the payback. TaybackAttorneys.com.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Pimps in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm
7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Hey, okay, I'm trying to put this all together because Snoop Dogg was here for a concert. You know, and we like Snoop Dogg, Doggy Dog, but something interesting took place while he was here, and people started sending me pictures of County Executive David Crawley giving Snoop Dogg a proclamation or a executive proclamation saying that Snoop Dogg has his own day, Snoop Dogg Day, on June 15th. Snoop Dogg Day. And a lot of people, we like Snoop Dogg. But a lot of people was wondering, what did Snoop Dogg do in Milwaukee County or the city of Milwaukee to get his own day? And a lot of times when we talk about these proclamations, I often wonder, you know, because people had submitted for me to get a day in the city as much as I do with human trafficking and violence and things like that on a day-to-day basis, and they never responded in a way where I have a day in the city, but that's another story. What I'm saying is, let's examine this, because a lot of people are upset because there are people right here in the city of Milwaukee that are more deserving of this type of executive proclamation. And I seen somebody on social media, they wrote some questions out. They wrote some ideas on social media that I kind of agree with, DJ Brother Z. Matter of fact, DJ Brother Z hit me up with the story. Snoop Doggy Dogg got a day in the city of Milwaukee, and it left a lot of people feeling like, what is this, mismanagement? Or what is the leadership? Are they groupies? Is the leadership groupies here? Because who got a day? T-Pain, Wisconsin, I guess, Lil Boosie, Snoop Dogg, and whoever else come through here that they are groupie of, a fan of. Groupie behavior. Overlooking regular citizens who are out here contributing to the city. And they giving people, are they using this as a way to say, hey, come back? Come back to Milwaukee. You finally got here. We gave you a day. Come back every June 15th. Because T-Pain, hey, once he got his day, now Wisconsin Fest at the Raven, he did it a couple times. He might do that every year. Maybe it's a way to get them to come back and enjoy the city. Also, Snoop Dogg showed up for the Brewers game. Throughout the first pitch, I guess he FaceTimed Bob Uecker, who does the Brewers play-by-play. Let's listen and see what happened when Snoop Doggy Dogg came to Milwaukee.
Welcome back. 6:23 in today's talker. The Milwaukee Brewers welcomed hip-hop icon Snoop Dogg to AmFam Field over the weekend. And the West Coast rapper made himself feel right at home in the broadcast booth. Take a listen.
Sanchez on the 1-2. What I told you, get it in there. Oh, we in there. That's Sanchez. That's yes. I told you, baby. We come out of the easy walk in the park. That's the base hit. Give him a single. He does like to mingle. And my favorite jingle is the S to the N, double O, no. You squeezed that in there already. Oh, get it in there. Get it in there. He could just run it out. Ah, he's safe.
Run it out. It's tough to rhyme orange. Yeah. How about Jackson Churio?
Hey.
Here we go.
They just let Snoop come around and just do whatever he wanted to do. Big Snoop Dogg. And I understand the entertainment value. I understand that sports is entertainment. I understand a lot of things, but when people talk about giving somebody a day, those are usually reserved for people who have sacrificed for that particular community. And a lot of people have been raising eyebrows on this, how they doing this. Groupie-ish, like. Fanish, fanboyish. You know, hopefully they got an economic idea where they can come and actually contribute in a way that makes sense, that pours in to us getting some type of revenue from actually giving somebody like Snoop Dogg a day here. So hopefully he can come on Snoop Dogg Day and bring revenue to the city. Hopefully that was the ploy. What do you think, DJ Brother Z?
Yeah, I think it's a ploy just to bring them back, try to please win them over and be like, look, we got this city. You may hear what you hear about it on social media, but just remember how we treated you.
Right. Treated you like a king. Came here, threw out the first pitch, got to talk on the radio, got your own day, didn't have to do nothing for the community. Hey, I hope that's the overall idea behind all of this. But somebody wrote on social media, why does this bother me? My initial thoughts are, he was paid to be here. First of all, it wasn't volunteer. He was paid to be here.
He made a lot of money, too.
Right. Made a lot of money now. Taking the money out back to Los Angeles.
I ain't going to say how much he made, but he definitely made over.
Got paid.
Over $1 million.
I wish I could get paid and get a day. I'm doing the wrong thing. I might have done the wrong thing, True Nation.
Hey.
Being the advocate, I may have to switch up.
You deserve a whole year at this point.
I'm just saying. He got paid. Now, this is what they wrote on social media. They said, Snoop Dogg got paid. I'm not sure if this ties to our community. If someone knows, I'm definitely open for education, how that him getting paid and getting a day, how that benefited us. And he doesn't live here. It makes me feel like you're playing in my face, putting effort into this whole Milwaukee is in need of so much. Like, they're saying that's like playing in people's face. You ain't even got to do nothing to get a day. So why am I breaking my back out here risking my life for the city? This is what questions that people are asking. Somebody also put, you my dog, Snoop. They didn't say dog, but they said the N-word, but you my dog, Snoop, but what you do in Milwaukee to get a day? That's a real legitimate question. Because we gotta stop fluffing it. We got one of the worst north sides, a lot of mismanagement going on, a lot of fluff going on. And we like to be entertained. We want Snoop Dogg to come through. We love T-Pain as an entertainer. Lil Boosie. A lot of people out there playing Lil Boosie. But what I'm saying is when it comes to giving somebody a day, now it gives the illusion that you don't have to do much to get a day. You know, in the city of Milwaukee, they fanboying the proclamations. That's what I feel. That's what people are raising an eyebrow about. We got some real people out here doing real legitimate hard work and being overlooked. I guess you got to be somebody got a fanboy about you. I guess you got to come in with and get a nice sizable payday and walk away with a day. I done took the wrong turn, DJ Brothers. Hey, I tried to help. I tried to actually do the work, and the city of Milwaukee have denied requests for me to have a day. Cavalier Johnson and his administration. But hey, this is what's on social media. A lot of people got high blood pressure. Not about Snoop Dogg, the entertainer, but the whole concept of having a day is reserved for those who are willing to make the sacrifices to make the community better. That's what a lot of people think, you know, those type of privileges are for. Hey, the key to the city. But not if you ain't on their agenda. Not if you're not pushing their agenda. And if you're not in their clique, you ain't getting nothing. We already know that. We already found that out. But look, when we come back, we going to get the Pop Culture Report popping. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
When you join Educators Credit Union, you're not just another number or just another customer. You're a member owner. As a member owner, you can expect a team of people by your side helping you make informed financial decisions. Educators Credit Union is open to anyone who lives or works in southeastern Wisconsin, no matter your career. Learn more at ECU.com. That's ECU.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
It's time for Truth Takes, a thought-provoking commentary on the new 1017 The Truth. Here is Sherwin Hughes with his truth.
I think you're spoiled. You have too many choices. We sometimes forget that having choice is a luxury. I can remember when I was a little kid, I either ate what my mother cooked for dinner or I starved. I didn't have the luxury of choice. Now we can choose anything and everything. We can choose which apps we want to be a part of. We can go and pick a new mate. We can decide what food we want to order. We have an unlimited amount of choice, and I think that we forget that choice is a luxury. You are either a winner or you're a loser. You're either going up or you're going down. You're either free or a slave. You're either woke or you are asleep. Those are called binary choices, and it's tough for people to understand just having two choices in a world that inundates us with unlimited choice. I know you don't like the candidates that are on your ballot come November. Guess what? They probably don't like you either. But you only have a binary choice. You either want this country to excel and succeed and explore new industries and be honest and fair about racial inequity. You either believe in climate change or you don't. You believe in democracy or you don't. You want a country that will do whatever it can to help people, all people, regardless of gender identity, regardless of national origin, or you want to take the low road and vote for the person that only wants to help himself with no regard for anyone else. Choice is a luxury. Unfortunately, too many of us forget that it's a luxury. Binary choice is all you have in November. I hope you choose wisely.
This has been Truth Takes on the new 1017 The Truth. Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I feel so stuck.
The Veterans Crisis Line is here for you. Dial 988, then press 1 to call.
Truck crash? Call Gruber offices. One call, that's all.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 1017 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Alex Tellez. The Milwaukee Brewers won back-to-back games in Milwaukee over the weekend after beating division rival in the Cincinnati Reds 5-4 on Sunday. Brewers still sit in first place in the division, now by 6.5 games, as they head to Anaheim to take on the Angels this Monday. First pitch is scheduled for 8:38, with coverage beginning over on WTMJ at 8 o'clock. Finally, over in basketball, Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks look to keep their NBA Finals hopes alive in Boston for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. As the Celtics are up 3-1 in the series, Dallas is looking to become the first team in NBA history to come back from a 3-0 deficit. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30. The sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams, member FDIC.
You are listening to the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Yeah, first in the trap, they gon' stink my Mara, serving the act out of big bottle. Don't tell me shut up, you are not my boss. Turn up so much now I just can't turn off. Don't call me back so you can't answer when I call.
1017 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Pop Culture Report brought to you by Truth Nation. Social media sensation Jason Smith in the building.
On the Monday. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday.
You working around the clock.
Hey, listen, we here to start the week, to end the week. Listen, we here.
Hey, look.
We here.
I think it's powerful.
It's very powerful.
Hey, what's happening in these pop culture streets?
T-Lo, I might have to go dust off my military boots, but dust off my military uniform, because they are saying that if you are a male 18 through 26, the House of Representatives just passed a measure on Friday automatically registering you for selective service in the military. So.
Ages 18 to 26.
18 to 26. I'm 23, so I'm the prime age. I'm who they looking for.
They might ship you out.
I'm who they looking for. They really pointed towards me and DJ.
They need your leadership. They need your leadership.
I'm 26. They can't.
Hey, you 26. That's the last age. That's the cutoff.
But that means that they can't do it.
Right. He on the cuffs.
Oh, that's crazy.
When is your birthday? When are you going to be turning 27?
In March.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I'm going to be out there alone fighting these battles.
Yeah, no, and even if they'd have to arrest me, I ain't doing it.
I'm Muhammad Ali. That's what I'm saying. I'm Muhammad Ali.
I ain't going.
Listen, I'm fighting for the cause. Listen.
Saving Private Jason.
Come on now. I don't know. I respect the people who fighting for the country. I really do. Like,
you gonna duck the draft?
Hey, listen, man. I'm not.
You said you got a war in the hood. You fight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm too busy fighting here. I'm over here trying to fight for the people. Come on now. I don't got time to be going overseas.
You don't want to go overseas and fight, man?
I can't go overseas. I respect the people who doing it.
This how serious it is, man.
You keeping us safe?
Look, the House of Representatives passed a measure on Friday automatically registering men age 18 to 26 for selective service.
I didn't know it was a felony to not register in the first place. Like, they say it's a felony to not register. Like, man.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, you better get ready.
Man, listen, we got
right now. You on the radio. Next year you might be over here in Afghanistan somewhere.
I'm fighting
up in Iraq somewhere. You know what I mean?
I respect them. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy. Listen, our Independence Day is in a couple days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, that's what I'm fighting for. That's the mission I'm fighting for right now. I don't know. Like I said, I respect the people. That's just not my lane. That's not my lane.
You ain't a fighter, you a lover.
Listen,
you ready to make peace?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one to go overseas and just start killing people. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
You don't work well in the foxhole.
Listen, I work well. I work well with a mic in my hand.
Oh wow! You might be a broadcaster. you know they might have you out there broadcasting.
I don't even want to do that though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cool right here. I'm cool going over there. Listen, dude, that is just not my lane. I don't see. I don't want to say nothing disrespectful because I don't want to disrespect the people who out there fighting for freedom.
You know,
and because I really respect them.
Men in the armed forces out there trying to.
You know, my great granddad was a vet. He buried over there with all the rest of the vets.
See, there you go. The tradition right there.
Oh, no.
The tradition continues.
It cut off after great grandpa's.
Oh, wow.
Great grandpa's, he carried that lineage, and that's done. I don't know nobody else in my family.
Here we go.
I'm not going to be the runner restart it. So.
You prime candidate.
That's what I said.
I can see your little muscles and stuff like that.
They going to shake my head.
Hey, you going to cut your hair down?
No, they go shave me bald, buzz cut. I'm cool. Because we already be fighting over that.
No video games or nothing.
No, nothing. No phone.
Well, all that Call of Duty you've been playing.
I was gonna pay off.
You might. Headshots. Hey,
that's gonna pay off. That's gonna come in my head.
It might come in handy.
No, I'm cool. No, you won't see. You will not see Jason Smith.
Hey, look, but they saying that a lot of people are responding like, okay, this new generation, they online. They trying to be influencers. They trying to be TikTokers. They trying to do dances and stuff. You gonna put a machine gun in their hands?
That's true. That's what I'm saying. They're not thinking about that.
They're not. These kids ain't worried about that. Yeah, they're not war ready.
DJ Brother Z did just remind me of something. Now, if you in the Army, you do get free WWE stuff. So
right.
I might. You know, I want to be a wrestler.
And you get the GI Bill. You get benefits.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna pay for my college too.
Hey,
listen, I'm starting to think about the benefits.
There's a lot of benefits out here.
Think of the benefits, but is it worth my life? I don't know. That's the question.
Now with all the technology, for you to actually be on the ground, that's after they did the drones and.
Okay, so that's like worst case scenario.
Yeah, worst case scenario that you got to really be. It ain't like how they used to fight across from each other and shoot each other like that.
We finna meet up at a battlefield. We all got our weapons and we about to go crazy.
Now they got drones, missiles, everything.
Okay.
You just coming through to clean up.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Hey, listen, man. Hey. I will have to.
I mean, that don't mean you ain't gonna get hit though. That don't mean you might not. You might
it's still
not.
A risk.
It's still a risk. But now they got more technology in the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And by the time I get in there, man, technology might go even crazier. The AI.
They got AI, right?
We might have the robots out here fighting, and we just, like you say, just in case.
They might clone you. You know what I mean? They might just need you to be. An avatar. They might have them avatars out there.
Oh, man. Hey, listen. I got to do some thinking. But right now, I'm not going to lie to you. You will not catch me out there.
Oh, right.
If you ask me right now, I guess they're not going to ask me if they draft me. But it's something that got to be done for me not to do this. I can't tell the judge, listen, it's against my religion.
You in perfect health.
So if it's against my religion, I do not believe in thou shalt not kill.
A lot of people said the shot was against their religion and they still made them take it.
No, if that's against my religion, you can't make me do that. That's freedom of religion.
That's what they say.
You can't. That's going against the amendment or whatever it is.
They say you got freedom of speech.
So if I don't want to do this,
but you getting blocked on Facebook.
Your stuff getting blocked on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to tell you, T-Lo, before this Diddy stuff came out, we was talking about it months in advance. We were talking about it way before, and now that episode is blocked off YouTube. I can't even go watch it or cut up reels from it because they blocked it.
Wow.
So are they blocking your stuff to you? I don't know what, and this is not only, this is multiple times, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, like I said, freedom of speech.
Where's the freedom of speech at? Freedom of religion. Freedom, you can't tell me what to do.
I'm going to tell you, they're getting closer and closer to cutting it off.
Is this no dictatorship?
They seem like it's going on right now.
It's crazy, dog. So, I mean, is freedom just an illusion here in America?
They just passed it where now we may see a draft.
No, man, you ain't drafting me. I'm trying to tell you.
We one step closer to seeing a draft.
I'm Muhammad Ali.
And they said that Russia moved some warships so many miles off the coast of Florida.
Wow.
So I don't know what that is.
See, too, this is getting for real.
Now this happened.
This is getting for real. I know they were talking about another war when the Ukraine and Russia stuff first started. But no, this is getting real. Come on now. I don't know, dude.
Here we go.
I'm not trying to. I just know I'm not trying to be out there in the battlefield.
Hey, look, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna check out your vitals. I'm gonna try to make sure you all good. You know what I mean?
Hey, no, man.
Make sure your blood pressure right. You know what I mean? Because you got to be out there. We got to make sure our new soldiers is healthy and strong.
Like you say, it's gonna be a whole bunch of TikTokers.
They're gonna be going live,
we gonna
making
live
content,
doing dances outside on the battlefield.
They gonna be showing content. There they go.
You know what I'm saying? Sneak peek behind the scenes.
Everything. They gonna show everything.
They gonna find a way.
They gonna have their phones.
Yeah, they gonna find a way to have the phones.
There's gonna be a lot of content creators out there on the front line.
So that's what. Is that a smart idea? Is that really what we want? Is that really what we want right now? Shouldn't we want the people who want to be in the Army? Just let the people who want to be in there.
Right.
And that's good.
But they need recruits. They don't have the turnout that they used to have.
Because, I mean, people starting to see what's going on. Like,
what do you think the major reason why people dread this ideal of going to the draft?
I can know why black people do.
Right. Go ready?
Because it's like, bro, we're fighting for a country that's fighting us. We're fighting for the freedom of this country when in this own country we already battling so much. We're not free in this country, and we're fighting for the freedom for the country. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and we've already fought, and look how those people that went over to fight in the Civil War and all these other wars, when they came back home, they got
destroyed,
treated like trash.
So it's like, why fight for and with the oppressors? Like, we are already fighting
for freedom,
and I understand, but bro, we are not getting the full benefit of that freedom. We still trapped, bro.
Hey,
come on,
I'm just talking to you. Hey, I'm trying to listen.
But that's why black people are not. That's why I'm not so keen.
That's why Muhammad Ali didn't want to go.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Why am I fighting for this country when I'm still fighting this country?
Hey, look, when we come back, Truth Nation, we're going to have a pop culture report with Truth Nation social media sensation Jason Smith. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Summerfest is back, and the award-winning 1017 The Truth has got you covered with front-row access passes to the best concerts at Summerfest this year.
Tune in to all your favorite Truth shows every day so you do not miss your chance to win tickets and wristbands to see artists like SZA, Bryson Tiller, Lil Uzi Vert, En Vogue, K-Camp, and so many more.
Don't miss your chance to see these artists up close and personal during Milwaukee's biggest summer party. Summerfest is presented by our founding partner, American Family Insurance.
The Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, we're talking about up to $5 million, which for small business owners, we need that. That's like payroll, that's resources. So can you just let us know, what is the program and why is this lending program so important to Old National Bank?
Years ago, our CEO, Jim Ryan, this program is his brainchild. He was working with Roland Shelton, who you know Denise out of Evansville, and they identified that African-American business owners, Hispanic business owners, Native American business owners, as well as women business owners had a difficult time in obtaining financing from the traditional credit partners. And so we went out, created a program, launched it last year, 2023. And so far last year, we have helped over 100 successful minority and women-owned businesses with about $25 million in loans. We've already started this year with almost $8 million in approvals, again, geared toward minority business owners and women business owners that normally had difficulties in obtaining traditional credit finance.
For the brave men and women of our United States military, it's been said, some gave all, but all gave some. Here at Tayback Law, we honor these sacrifices by working to ensure veterans receive the benefits they're entitled to. I'm Jim Brzezinski, partner and VA-accredited representative at Tayback Law. If you're a vet and have been wrongfully denied or feel that your condition was not properly evaluated by the VA, visit TaybackAttorneys.com to set up a free evaluation. At Tayback Law, we fight for those who fought for us. Contact Tayback for the payback. TaybackAttorneys.com.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here, reminding you that a lot of life's firsts are better with help from American Family Insurance. Like your first home expansion or your first big lightning strike. There's a first for everything. Get the right home policy at the right price with the right help from American Family's agents. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Turn up the summer vibes at Chula Vista Resort, your playground for summer dreams, water parks, and sun-soaked pools, epic water slides, soaring zip lines, and world-class golf. Dine in the #1 steakhouse in Wisconsin, Chula Vista Resort. Call 1-800-388-4782 or visit chulavistaresort.com.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Roll another one.
Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with the automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe Show. Pop Culture Report brought to you by Truth Nation. Social media sensation Jason Smith in the building.
Live.
Hey,
Come on now.
don't forget to watch us live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Get in the chat and holler back. Hey.
Man. You want to know what else going on, T-Lo, in these pop culture streets?
What's going on, Jason?
Man, Drew Holiday might get another ring, man. I hate the Celtics. I love Drew, but I hate the Celtics. I hate that Drew go get a second one before we get our first with Dame. We traded Dame for Drew.
A lot of people think it was a bad mistake.
Bro, and now the Celtics when they get the ring, bro. Our main rivals, I already hate the Celtics because I'm a Bucks fan and LeBron James is my favorite player. So I've been hating the Celtics since 2008, in all honesty. So like,
it seemed like Drew boosted them over the top.
Come on, bro. His defense.
And he performing.
He going crazy.
Performing well.
Performing amazingly. Like, I mean, this
platinum stats.
He is getting the points. He holding the best defense that he can hold. He the best probably perimeter defender on the floor. And he dropping the points. I think it was game 2 or 3. He had like 26 points or something like that. Led the team in points.
Not only is he a great role player, he know when to turn it on. He knows when the scores are, not performing well to when he have to turn it on. He could turn it off.
He's so good, bro.
But he's going to be defense all day.
And he got that championship experience. He's the only player set on the team who knows what it takes to win. He showed up big time in the finals already. He already has a championship. And this team was a team that was already on the brink. So, they've been to the conference finals 5 times.
And he's a major contributor to this run as well.
He's the leader. Like, JB and JT are the best players on the team, Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. But Drew Holiday is the leader of the team. Like, he's the champion.
Right.
And he's probably the second oldest to Al Horford, but he's the champion, one of the oldest players on the team. He's the person that they go to for advice. He's a player who keeping them calm and
keep the mentality where it need to be.
Dog mentality, and keeping them good, keeping them on the right track.
Right.
I think that Drew Holiday was a great addition. Congrats to Drew on getting this second ring. But
how do you feel about that? It hurt. You was an in-game show host.
Yeah, I mean, we was excited. I mean, and it's not like the Bucks that we were bad this season. We had the 3rd best record.
We had a lot of injuries.
The only reason we are not in the finals right now is because of injuries. That's it, bro. If Giannis wasn't here, and then if Dame didn't get injured, if we were all healthy, bro, we would be in the finals right now. I promise you that.
But now that Drew, do people feel a certain way now that Drew is in the spotlight?
Yeah.
In the finals, up 3-0.
Yeah. It's tough because it's like they might close this out tonight.
Drew Holiday stated that he didn't even know he was going to be traded.
He had no clue it was going to be traded. That's why they say this is karma.
Right.
They say that it's just karma.
They saying it's karma right now.
And it's looking like
he did a lot for the community as well.
Man, he's still doing a lot for the community in Milwaukee. He's not even here, and he's still doing stuff in the community from his foundation. Still doing stuff here, helping out startup businesses, helping out black businesses. Like he still has his impact and his handprints in his community. While in Boston going crazy, he's just a good overall dude.
Right.
So you are excited to.
That's
see
why
him
great
win.
things happening for him.
Yeah, it's good things happening from him because he never wanted to leave Milwaukee, bro.
Right.
He was blindsided. And I understand. The Bucks had to do what they had to do.
I'm rooting for him to get his ring.
It's just gonna hurt, bro.
I mean, I'm a huge Bucks fan, but I'm a huge Drew Holiday fan.
And that's what it's gonna be. People want to see Drew win.
He was an advocate. He the one that need a day.
Yeah. That's true.
He need his own day. What do you feel?
do.
How you feel about Snoop Dogg?
I hate that. And they not giving you. First off, I know we only got a couple of seconds, but they giving Snoop Dogg a day and not T. Lowe. No, person that's been in this community for years and years, decades, over here trying to make a difference, and they giving a day to Snoop Dogg who don't give two. Can I say?
Hey,
who don't give
two doggy dogs.
Two doggy dogs about Milwaukee. This dude don't care about no Milwaukee.
Oh wow.
He's only here because you paying him.
And I heard he got a lot of cash.
Come on, man. If he wasn't paying Snoop Dogg,
he walked out with a lot of cash and a proclamation.
This is crazy, bro. I think that we got to have a talk with whoever in charge. Because this is crazy. Snoop Dogg over T-Lo in Milwaukee.
Hey, T-Pain over
the
T-Lo.
most requested advocate in Wisconsin won't get a day, but they giving it to Snoop Dogg.
From the streets to the White House.
From the streets to the White House. He don't get one, but Snoop Dogg get one.
Helping the community.
Let's really think about this.
I think that's...
It's crazy.
They gotta be your fan. They got a fanboy for you. They gotta feel like you are a celebrity, and they use it for celebrities. They have done what nobody can tell what they have done.
It's crazy. It's sick.
But that's the leadership. We can't tell what they done either.
Exactly. So I mean, I guess
birds of a feather
flock together.
Hey,
come on, now you know what I'm saying.
I appreciate you for the pop culture report, Jason Smith.
It's crazy.
Hey, Truth Nation, when we come back, we're going to have more conversations. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
We are excited to be back celebrating the 53rd annual Juneteenth celebration in Milwaukee. Make sure you join us Wednesday, June 19th, as we broadcast live from the Juneteenth celebration from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by our table to play games, win Truth swag, and say what's up to your favorite Truth teammates. The 1017 The Truth celebration of Juneteenth is presented by our founding partners, American Family Insurance, Gruber Law Offices, Associated Bank, and is sponsored by Tayback Law, Molson Coors, and Educators Credit Union.
Get the beat of the Bucks straight from a fan favorite and Bucks legend. Tap into Here District with Marcus Johnson, a Bucks Plus audio production. Your weekly pulse on the Milwaukee Bucks and conversations with the biggest names in basketball. This week, Marcus and his son Chris are joined by Basketball Hall of Famer, UCLA legend, and Olympian Ann Myers. Find Here District now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, or wherever you get your podcast.
Carrie, where's Tory Lowe and Dr. Ken at? I'm trying to knock these commercials out.
How am I supposed to know, Sherwin?
Well, I'm about to do their parts because my impressions are on point anyway. This is Dr. Ken Harris from Truth in the Afternoon, and I want you to download the Truth app in the Google Play Store and Apple Store so you can never miss my show or any of the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Really, Kyle?
Sherwin, you are crazy.
Sherwin, your impression of me is horrible. Move. Give me my mic. I guess I'll just repeat what Sherwin said. Go to the Google Play Store or Apple Store to download the 1017 The Truth app today so you can take the home of Milwaukee Black Talk with you wherever you are.
Can't listen live? Download the new 1017 The Truth app on your smartphone today to catch up on all your favorite shows. Search 1017 The Truth on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store so you don't miss out on any of the action.
Hey, Wisconsin, it's construction season, and the Wisconsin DOT wants to help you safely navigate work zones in your area. Check 511wi.gov or download the free 511 app to see current road work, closures, detours, and camera views on your route. Wherever your travels take you, know before you go with 511wi.gov. That's 511wi.gov. And remember, know before you go. Always park the phone while driving. Sponsored by the Wisconsin DOT.
Don't miss your chance to attend Direct Supply's 2024 Senior Fest Day at Summerfest on July 5th. Join Direct Supply from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Direct Supply Expo area located at the South Gate and enjoy a day filled with fun. There's free admission for anyone 60 and over, free wheelchair rentals while available, $2 off food and select non-alcoholic beverages, and senior-focused resource booths, music, and more. To learn more about their community impact, go to directsupply.com/about/community-involvement.
You are listening to the home of Milwaukee's realest conversations. 1017 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station.
We need each other.
That's facts.
I need my sisters. I need my brothers out here.
A coward dies 1,000 deaths, and for all the bootlickers, may you die 1,001.
The place for the realest conversations.
Tory Lowe want all the action, or you want all the smoke? Oh, I'm with all that smoke too, man.
I didn't see Ron Johnson. He trash. Chisholm is trash. How the hell you here to help us and your kids are dying in the street?
I understand that this is Milwaukee and everyone believes that if someone say something, it's snitching. It's not.
I don't care if it's the pastor. If you see the pastor ain't acting right, you check that fool. Where's the results?
Talking topics that need to be highlighted and discussed in our communities.
Would you trade places with a black person?
Yeah, sure. No, I would not.
Have you ever said the N-word? Come on, be the truth. We on the truth.
Unfiltered and unfazed. This is the Tory Lowe Show on 101.7 The Truth and The Truth app.
The reason I believe that racism is getting worse is because whites know that they will be outnumbered in about 20 to 21 years. They're going to be outnumbered.
Hey, Tory, man. How are you doing, brother? I'm actually from India. We brown people can totally relate with you. And sometimes it's like, did that just happen to me? We have to not let the government mind us either.
That cop ain't never been brought to the public because he ain't normal, and he may not even exist no more.
Say no more. Release the video.
So you keep on doing what you're doing, man. You're going to take over this talk radio, man. Just keep on focusing on what you're focusing on. I wish you a lot of love.
God bless you, brother.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio in Milwaukee, here is Tory Lowe.
Justice Wisconsin, the truth, the most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM, the movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up, stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth, from 1 to 4. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice, we want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. The movement continues. The marathon continues right here on 101.7 The Truth. Thank you for joining me for the second hour of the Tory Lowe Show today. Joining me in studio is the queen, the advocate, the author, Elizabeth Brown, in the building.
Hey, yo.
What's happening then?
Hey, look here. It's Monday, fam. It's Monday, and, you know.
I guess I missed something.
You did.
I missed Snoop Dogg Day.
Look, Milwaukee,
June 15th.
Why they think we clowns?
The big Snoop Dogg.
Man, look here. These officials are some bozos for real.
Hey.
Like Snoop made, I think, like $1.4 million off of us, and I'm not surprised that David Crowley.
$1.4 million. What?
Look here.
From the concert,
fam. They come here to get money. They ain't never put no money in this city.
Hey.
They ain't never put no money in this city. And then it would be David Crowley who, again, that has allowed this tax on the people, who has taken away our ability to tell them what we want them to do with our money. You gonna give Snoop Dogg, the same celebrities who told y'all to take the shot. These are the same celebrities y'all want to push in the front.
Some people think that taking the shot was a good thing.
Okay, and everybody that told you to take it got paid.
Hey.
Just like Snoop Justin came here and secured the bag, okay? Off the same people who already robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Oh, wow.
Who already making life decisions about if I should get a full tank of gas or buy a pack of chicken for the week.
And hey, that's a lot of money,
man.
But I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of people was raising eyebrows,
as they should,
because we like Snoop.
I don't look here.
We like Snoop as an entertainer.
Hey,
but when it comes to like community,
come on, man.
When you give somebody a day, that's due to significant efforts in the neighborhoods,
in the city of Milwaukee.
Or at least that's what we think.
They give up. Anybody that ain't doing nothing for the city can get a proclamation. All of these people that's not from here, that didn't come from here, the people that's not doing no work, the people that
I can't even get one of them things.
Come on, Tory. That's how you know it's a sham.
Hey.
In reality, that's how you know. Not only that, David Crowley will come in your face every time you see this clown.
Well,
he in your face like, oh, man, Tory, man, I know what you're doing.
Well,
I see what you're doing.
Well, I'll say this.
Come on,
I'll
man.
say this.
The disrespect is real.
The mayor's office rejected a Tory Lowe day. I know that.
Like I said.
And like I said, I mean, they gave Lil Boosie something.
Like I said.
And they gave T-Pain.
Like I said.
And now the big Snoop Dogg, and then, people have got every right to be upset about these things because it's people out here that's breaking their necks.
Look here.
Working, getting up every day, trying to make a difference in this community, but they fanboying out some of the most prestigious ideas that come from hard work or are supposed to be about hard work and community development.
We're fighting for our children's education and NPS. David Crowley ain't said 2 words, okay?
Well, I'll say this.
But you out giving proclamations to Snoop Dogg.
Hey,
you giving days to Snoop Dogg, our children. I'm talking about we on a battlefield right now. We talking about SDC. We talking about our elderly. We talking about our babies. When you as a community can't take care of your elderly and you can't take care of your babies, but you out here celebritizing yourself with Snoop Doggy Dogg, who known for smoking weed. Like, come on, man. For real?
All I'm saying is, when you look at the way that the city is being mismanaged, well, and I'm gonna say this because we talking about things that affect us directly.
Period.
And I think a lot of people was raising eyebrows because we don't mind Snoop coming. He did his business. He got paid, and while he was here, he walked away with a whole day.
How do you?
A lot of people got to raise an eyebrow about how the things are being handled in these positions because the people with the title
self-serving.
It's I guess that's kind of like striking out a little bit with the people because it doesn't make any sense.
A lot.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
You're a clown. Okay, Bozo the clown.
It doesn't make any sense.
We got all of these celebrities.
And then, well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Truth Nation, if y'all listen, I need y'all to take some action. I need y'all to, if it's somebody that deserve a day in the city, the real, send a letter to these people. And then send me in y'all responses. Write it up so we can read it on air. Because to me, this is the only way we're going to have to address this.
This is
y'all can even put my name in there. Y'all can use me. Y'all can use anybody that y'all feel that deserve a day in the city of Milwaukee.
Fighting for
hit
our
up the mayor, right? Go to the website because they got a way to submit it, and then call me or send the reply on the show, and we're gonna read what you wrote about this person, why they deserve a day, and what was the response. Because it's got to make sense. So I'm gonna give y'all some homework. It could be whoever y'all feel that needs a day. That should deserve a day. Right into David Crowley, Cavalier Johnson, and then give me the response. That's how we're going to handle this because it doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no sense.
From what we're seeing. So let's take some action. Let's go into the city website. How do you get a proclamation for a day? Yeah, some of y'all got proclamations walking around here with y'all organizations. All I'm saying is, let's see what the response is. People that's out here doing the work.
Man, come on.
Send it in and give me the response. Tell me, call into the Tory Lowe Show. Y'all got, I don't know how long it take to respond, but we'll start today. And then give me y'all response on the reason why these people can't get a day. Because I never got a response. The people that sent in for me never got a response back on why.
Because you helping the people.
Right.
See, this is a distraction. You want to give us a celebrity. Like I said, these same celebrities during the massive times that we had during COVID-19. They ain't speaking about the children.
Right.
They working for the establishments who trying to chastise and weaponize the police against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, these people are so far removed from their own communities.
Well, I think I didn't took the wrong turn, Elizabeth Brown. I never took a penny from helping nobody out here. Spent hours and hours in this community helping, and it's okay because this is what I felt that was my calling. But if I could walk away with millions of dollars in a day and don't have to do nothing,
come on,
hey.
But see
that to me that gives the wrong message.
It's a reality check for especially
for people who really want to do
and
the work.
our children. You know how these individuals these are the people that's supposed to be leading us. Okay,
they got the titles.
But you're telling me that you're going to bring these celebrities in, like I said again, who have given nothing to the struggles of the black community besides entertainment. This ain't a time for entertainment. Playtime is over.
Hey.
We really struggling right now.
Everybody on top got a raise.
He didn't even come, man.
Everybody on top got a raise. They not feeling it. They out here having they out here living their best life. Hey, look, if y'all how do y'all feel about Snoop Dogg getting a day in the city of Milwaukee? Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? If there's any sense behind it, let me know. Hey, because I think that a lot of people raising an eyebrow right now. 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. I'm interested. It was so many people sending me the snapshot.
I sent it to you too.
You sent it. DJ Brother Z.
I'm appalled.
Right.
I'm so appalled. You finding missing. Like, man, look, David Crowley.
Hey, I got a proclamation from the county, but it wasn't a day. It wasn't a day. I got a proclamation from the state, but it wasn't a day.
Egregious. Yeah. I'm appalled.
I'm just saying.
I am. For real.
A lot of people feel in some type of way about this. Not as far as Snoop Dogg as an entertainer, not as far as T-Pain as an entertainer, not as far as Lil Boosie as an entertainer. I think they're feeling some type of way because
these so-called leaders.
Those awards a day is for those
who have put in
the work that are trying to change the community for the better. And they're not seeing that, and what they're seeing is fanboy type ideas,
all facts,
a groupie-ish,
all facts,
type ideas going out there to these celebrities, and this is not the space for that.
Facts.
When you're talking about civic duties, people are out here sacrificing, and they celebritize a lot of things.
Yes,
thinking that they're doing something, that it's going to do something, but really. It's almost a fanboy type idea or a groupie-ish type idea that they're using that platform for.
And you look like a clown.
And that's what a lot of people have raised an eyebrow about.
Because, I mean, we looking at, like I said, this Milwaukee is the worst place to raise a black child.
Right.
It's the worst place to be black. And then you want to bring in Snoop Dogg, which is an entertainer.
Because he was coming in for the concert, right.
That's fine. Let's remember he's securing a bag though.
Right.
When you have these individuals come in, the same problem I had with Khalif Rainey. Okay, you bring these people in, bring them in. But when they in our city, that means somebody local supposed to open up for them because we need that fanfare as well. Because we know you're going to secure the bag here. We're going to support you. But we also need you to be supporting and giving back to the same community that allowed you to secure $1.4 million.
Well, we got Patricia on the lines. How you doing, Queen?
Hello. I'm good. I'm calling because I think that as a people, we need to stop this idol worshiping.
Come on.
It's a lot of people in the community that's boots on the ground that deserve keys to the city and days after for their names. We as a people need to stop. These celebrities don't care about us.
Come on.
They're not thinking about us. So why not? I don't know what we could do, but I think we need to go back to protesting or everything, even something as simple as giving somebody a day. in our city that don't do nothing for our city.
What kind of
it's a shame, and
message does that send to those that are boots on the ground?
To our children.
Right. I thank God for y'all. I'm glad that y'all don't give up. Y'all don't give up easily. But it's a shame the way the city of Milwaukee do our leaders, because I consider you and Tory a leader. So it's a shame. And we as people need to stand up and protest, do whatever we got to do. It's time to stop sitting here on our thumbs and on our fingers and waiting for somebody to give us anything, because they're not.
Come on.
And
I agree.
It's definitely time for us to stop this idol worshiping, because these people don't care nothing about us. As we can see what's going on in the news and sex trafficking, they're the ones, they're the problem.
Come on. The cover-up. The distractions.
Hey, the parties.
You pushing this on. I mean, the ideologies that come with these celebrities, they're pushing it to poor children. You're pushing this to poor children, and you already know how that ends up. Like I said, if you're going to utilize these celebrities, utilize them to put our city on to a point where there should have been local talent opening up and closing for Snoop. Period.
Look, when we come back, we got some guests in the building. Before we run the break, all right, let's get White Widow on the lines before we run the break. White Widow, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And Brother Z, please, honey, stay out of them strip joints. But what I'm going to say is that Snoop Dogg opened for Potawatomi, a private enterprise that the Indians got 40 years ago because Indian kids' schools were dilapidated. All the money was supposed to go there. You see what it is now. It's got a chokehold on a lot of poor people. Go in there, you'll see people on that slot machine on oxygen. You'll see them at the tables with clothes that really would suggest they don't need to be there. Okay, it hasn't been a redemption area for our society. That's okay. That's where Snoop Dogg was. So why is Milwaukee County again selling the soul of Milwaukee blacks and giving him a day? Tory, you don't need a day. That means cameo appearances. You're here every day. You don't need a day ever. You don't do cameo appearances.
Every day is my day. Every day people call me every day, so I don't have a day off.
Exactly. But why is Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley? Now remember, Milwaukee County Executive, he's the boss of everything. Milwaukee County Public Schools. Where is his public statement? The mayor's nothing other than a cutout that they put out in front. And why are we promoting, and again, using the black community and a black image that doesn't serve anybody to promote a gambling casino run by the Indians? Between the Mexicans and the Indians, they have excelled. They have shot forward in the last 40, 30 years, 20 years in Milwaukee. And the problem is that they have done it through black leadership. They're condescending to these organizations, both cultures, and they're selling black. I want to know, HUD people, when you have a nonprofit fixing up HUD homes, what's the last name of the business and who's working? Perez has got his tentacles in Milwaukee County and in the back pockets, not going to black workers.
Hey. Well, we got guests, homegrown talent in the building. Hey, look, when we come back, Truth Nation, we're going to have more conversations. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
1017 The Truth and Associated Bank have teamed up for our Black-owned business give back. Each quarter, we'll be giving away $6,000 worth of free commercial advertising for 3 months to 5 black businesses. To sign up for your business's chance to win $6,000 of commercial campaign marketing on the award-winning 1017 The Truth, visit blackbusinessgiveback.com. That's blackbusinessgiveback.com. Let's rebuild our community's backbone through exposure on the truth. For official rules, head to blackbusinessgiveback.com. Associated Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm a volunteer for Donald Trump.
Yeah, what do you want?
Your vote! Come on, Trump's our guy. He says he's the best guy ever for Black America. Better than Barack Obama.
Better than Obama? Trump's the guy who told America Obama was born in Africa. Never respected him enough to even accept him as president. All his white supremacist friends loved that one.
Man, that is old news.
Old news? Here's what's not old news. Trump is telling us right now he wants to be a dictator. Says he'll rip up the Constitution. Says there'll be a bloodbath if he loses again like last time.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't heard that.
Trump calls all those white folks who attacked the Capitol on January 6th heroes and patriots. He wants to pardon them. What do you think he'd be saying if it had been black folks who attacked the Capitol?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. He'd call them criminals and thugs, say they should be in jail, and throw away the key.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. I'm sticking with Biden.
Me too.
I'm Joe Biden, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Biden for president.
Heard at work? If you or someone you know has been injured on the job, they may be eligible for workers' compensation benefits, including lost wages, coverage of medical bills, job retraining, and even a lump sum cash settlement. I'm attorney Alex Eichhorn, partner and workers' compensation attorney at Tabak Law. The workers' compensation system can be complicated and frustrating to navigate. At Tabak Law, we have helped hundreds of injured workers. Contact Tabak Law to set up an absolutely risk-free consultation at tabakattorneys.com. Contact Tabak for the payback. tabakattorneys.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know whether it's a new home or a new car. You've worked hard to achieve your dreams, and we work hard to protect them so you can enjoy the utmost peace of mind. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The Brewers Sunday Fun Day Bundle is your new way to brunch this summer. Get tickets, food, beverages, and parking for up to 15 people, starting at $62. Get yours at brewers.com/funday.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Hey, take off the top, hop in the whip, cruising down 95. Open your eyes, this ain't no tricks. This ain't no luck of the dice. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Hey, take off the top, hop in the whip. Can't let you forget. I do what I want, you do what you do. Really, you sound like a be gold, but act in control and get in control when I give him some Since he never fell in love with a real until today. Got 100 beats roll. Yeah, I'm coming through live.
Telling the truth.
Do above 50 bass.
Tory Lowe Show, Elizabeth Brown in studio. Hey, look, Truth Nation, we got guests.
Yeah.
We got guests. Hey, we got Protege in the building.
Yeah.
And who did you bring with us today?
I brought my brother, one of the best lyricists, artists all around.
I appreciate it, brother.
You know, nothing but Milwaukee's finest.
Yeah, nothing but Milwaukee's finest.
Hey, Milwaukee homegrown.
Definitely. Born and raised.
Now we having a hot conversation about Snoop Dogg,
and I'm with all of it.
Now hold on. Now ain't nobody saying we don't like Uncle Snoop. We love Uncle Snoop.
I love Uncle Snoop.
But when it comes to the community and you giving Uncle Snoop a day, a lot of people raising eyebrows about that.
Yeah, my eyebrows is raised all the way to the ceiling because I feel like, okay, first of all, they not homegrown, they not from here, so I mean that's not a problem. But if you use your celebrity status or use your connections to get people that's around the city, like, because it's a lot of people around the cities of poverty all going through the whole city.
Right, come on.
If you don't see that when you come into the city and you don't find a way to try to help the city that you
It's a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face.
Come on.
But I don't even blame them. I blame the city for even proposing allowing that. Like, I appreciate you guys coming through and because the only thing you did was make money, really.
Right.
Because I don't see any money going
a ton of money.
A ton of money. And I don't see no money going to anything that's Milwaukee based.
Right.
Come on.
I mean, I don't have no problem with them, but I do have a problem with that. I don't think nobody should have a day or anything in it. Let them come by. Let them come by. Let them do what they do. But do not have a day in the city that you're not providing for. You're not
come on.
That you're not giving anything to.
Yeah, and that's not a Snoop thing. That's for anybody.
That's not a Snoop thing. That's not a T-Pain thing.
Yeah.
I was at. Matter of fact, I was kicking it with T-Pain.
Yeah, Wisconsin Fest.
Yeah, Wisconsin Fest.
Yeah.
Wisconsin Fest. Like I was kicking it with all of them. I have no problem with it. But I do have a problem with that. Like
when it comes to community.
When it comes to community. There's a lot of things that could be done or upgraded in the community, or it's a lot of people, it's a lot of talent here.
And there could have been a revenue share with local artists as well.
I agree.
Because when you bring in people from out of town, this is a better time to actually revenue share with some of that, to pay some of these artists as well too, to open up and to be a part of these events, right?
And even have something where you teaching the local artists, where you spilling the gang, giving knowledge. Let that be the day,
right?
You know, where you helping the city out, not just coming in and making money.
Shout out to Lil Russell. You know, that's one thing about that. He came here before the Wisconsin Fest, though. He was giving out free game. And shout out to Mag. You know, that's
right.
They did their part on that. He's a very solid dude. But things like that, where he goes around the city, he supports the city, he's giving out money to homeless people. Like
that part.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So stuff like that. Like he's one of them ones.
Hey, Snoop could have gave up some of that money, some of that Potawatomi money to some of the ideas in the community. You know, charities, ideas, things like that.
He didn't even have to give up no money; just open the door.
Something.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of doors. If we name in the city behind you, open up a door for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least, or even give us a chance.
But if we had the right people in the front, I think, you know, the biggest problem is this thing that David Crowley just did.
He's selling the city.
Because this is the same dude that took our civic participation when it comes to what they gonna do with our money. You didn't even give us a say.
Yeah.
But you gonna give somebody else that you want a day?
Yeah.
When you done took the people's ability to participate and tell you what you want us to do with our tax dollars?
Red flags anyway.
Come on.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this is our generation turn to correct a lot of the things that's been going on.
Agree.
That's why I'm happy that we got a show where we can discuss how the streets feel, because sometimes how the establishment feels is because they just all got raises.
Yeah.
And really, we can't really name a lot that they have actually even done.
Come on.
So they're making moves according to how they feel about the city because they are living comfortable.
Yeah, but where's the trickle down effect?
I don't see the trickle down effect.
It's the sacrifice is happening. Like we said, SDC, we talking about the elderly, the people with disabilities. We talking about MPS, our children, the education.
Which is the most important.
He ain't spoke on that
at all.
But here you are celebritizing yourself with Snoop, like Khalif Rainey did when he brought Hip Hop Week. And I had a problem with that. I've been having a problem with that because I know Milwaukee got plenty of talent.
Right. He sees the revenue in his pocket.
Period. And that's a problem. And this is where black men have to check black men and black women have to check. We can't be in the same room with these people taking pictures. Because see, you playing in our
like
face.
You a fan.
You understand what I'm saying?
Then it seems like you just doing it from a fan point of view.
And you don't respect. They don't respect fans
at all.
Clearly.
And I haven't seen a post or nothing that like Snoop or anybody just basically. I haven't seen anything.
Not even on his story.
Man. I don't know. Let me not speak. But I feel like if we gave him a day, it should be something all over the blogs. It'd be something at least put a light on Milwaukee for that day.
For the first Potto show too, right?
Yeah, put the light on Milwaukee for that day. But we don't get anything out of that.
That's a major day.
We don't get anything out of it, and I don't respect that. I don't respect that aspect of it.
Our kids not even finna have fireworks. But David Crowley done got a raise. But the mayor done got a raise. But the alderman done got a raise. Everybody getting raises. Our children is not getting the education. Our elders is not being taken care of. Like us as a people, we are failing due to the misleadership that we done allowed to get in these seats. And then everybody want to talk about Biden and Trump.
Yeah.
We suffering right here with the lack of leadership for individuals who are fans.
But they doing a great job of distraction though, because a lot of people don't even want to talk about it, don't even want to look it up. So I mean, because we distracted about a lot of things. There's a lot of moves that's been going on that we don't even address. Like it's not even the only move. Now we don't address it because we don't know about it.
Now we got homegrown artists in the studio. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And so when we talk about what's going on with the entertainment, with the city, you know, what are the homegrown artists doing to actually help the community understand what's going on and what we need to do moving forward when we see things like this?
Speaking out against it.
Come on.
Like exactly what we doing. We speaking out against it. Try to get your voice out there.
Not
Talk to people.
participating. You know,
exactly.
Sometimes it's okay to sit that out if it ain't right. If it ain't right, if you know it ain't legit, if it's low ball, if it's not earned or what you've earned, then it's okay to pass up on it.
Come on.
I think people jump at any opportunity sometimes, and that ain't always the best thing to do.
And I think that many times people think that there's a financial benefit for jumping on some of these ideas when they realize that attention don't always lead to a resolve.
At all.
And that's why when you look on social media, everybody want to be an influencer. You know, everybody want to have that attention. But sometimes you got to have a strategy to try to make overall gains as well. And sometimes that takes a little bit longer than just getting that immediate attention gratification.
I agree.
And it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like when you actually build something, it don't blow away.
Yeah.
You know, so it's actually the grind. I enjoy it. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here, honestly, with the growth that I've had over the years. If I would have blew up right away or did something with no substance to it, I wouldn't even be here.
Now
I wouldn't have no direction.
Now, you recently shot a video.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be debuting this video.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Philly Flyboy. That's my brother.
Explain what the video is about.
So speaking of everything that I do, I got to try to have a little bit of creativity to it, think outside the box. So for this one, I've come to the realization black men don't really discuss their trauma or things that they go through or have those conversations amongst each other. So for this video, I wanted to do sort of like an AA meeting, but a trauma and triumph meeting where thankfully you were one of the gentlemen that showed up for the video, and I'm thankful for everybody that came. But I had a room full of black men, which at the end of the day, the video was great. It turned out phenomenal. But just to see 20 black men in the same room, all different backgrounds, all different
walks of life,
and just
that's what we need to see.
And we're not monolithic.
Not at all.
Everybody has their own thing that they're trying to do. But the thing is, I always tell people, like, I don't have to be a part of what you're doing. I just want to help what you're doing. Like, I don't have to be a member. I don't have to be anything. All I want to do is know what I can do to help.
Exactly.
And sometimes
that's how it should be.
Help is love.
That's how it should be.
And some people think, okay, well, y'all got to do what I say, or we're the only ones that can do this. And that's not true. We all can pitch in and help. We all can help each other. Like, that's why I say, like, I'm more of a person that I feel that we got to get away from the arguments that stop us from actually building. What we got to do is, if you got something going on at 4 or to 6, I'm going to come and help you.
Always.
I'm going to come and give to that. And then, if and vice versa. All we got to do is learn and master how to help each other and rotate energies in a circle, because everybody can do it. It's like the mall strategy. You don't see all these stores in the mall fighting each other.
At all.
But everybody comes to the mall to get the goods and the services. If we come together, all together as one, everybody's going to come to it. And for the goods and the services that we're providing, all we got to do is learn how to help each other create that idea.
And that's why I got an old school gang mentality, because that's what it was about. Each one teach one. Everybody building together. Nowadays, it's like a pimp mentality.
Right.
Like, you got to pay for the game. I got to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need, like, you see me excelling, I got to get something out of it. And if I see you excelling, like, I don't like that. I'm hating on it. That's the pimp game.
Or then I'll come around.
Right.
Yeah, that's the pimp game. Like, we living by them rules. We really need to get together and start. If you have knowledge of something, tell somebody or somebody that's willing to listen, that want to listen. If you can help any type of way, it won't hurt to help. That won't hurt your brand at all, and it won't hurt anything. Just to help, just to get together and help each other.
Hey, look. We're going to run the break, and when we come back, I need some freestyle. I need some art.
Yeah.
Cool.
I need some art. Like I said, when we talk about the artists here, there's an amazing talent pool out of Milwaukee, and it's untapped. Hey, we got Protege in the building. We got Ron in the building.
Ron Lamont.
Look, when we come back, hey, I want to hear some art. DJ Brother, we got a little something back there.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Okay. Yeah,
Protege, like we got Ron in the building. Look, when we come back, we're going to have more conversation, Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
You are listening to The Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Fred, why choose Erie Insurance?
The passion that we put around your personal development and your growth. We pay for you to go to college.
Wait. What?
Yes, we will help pay for you to go to college. So you get your foot in the door with us, we will help advance your career.
Okay.
We will help you get the designations, like I mentioned. It's even easier now. I'm doing it from the outset with our diverse communities to help them get these designations and licenses before you even show up inside the doors of Erie Insurance.
Visit erieinsurance.com for more information.
Come escape to Lake Lawn Resort. Enjoy stunning lakeside views, on-site golf, award-winning spa, and numerous dining options, including 1878 on the lake. Dive into the pools, explore water sports, or relax by the lakeside fire pits. Experience Lake Lawn Resort's newly renovated guest rooms, part of a multi-million-dollar upgrade for ultimate comfort and luxury. Whether it's a romantic getaway, family vacation, or corporate retreat, Lake Lawn Resort has it all. Book your stay at Lake Lawn Resort today and discover the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation.
It's time for Truth Takes, a thought-provoking commentary on the new 1017 The Truth. Here is Tory Lowe with his truth.
Have you ever heard of the saying, health is wealth? Or eat your food as medicine before you have to take your medicine like it's food? Well, I'm maturing in age and I'm starting to realize what it means to truly value my health. Lately, I've been paying attention to what I'm putting in my body by making changes to my diet and adding exercise to my daily routine. Look, I love to eat, and I have not always been conscious of reading the labels. My motto used to be, if it tastes good, it's all good. Now my motto is eat better, get stronger, and live longer. The truth is, it's important to make positive adjustments that will increase your health long term. I might not be a guru on nutrition, but I do know you are what you eat. And even if you decide to eat better, you still have to watch out for processed foods, PFAs, GMOs, and other man-made chemicals that could negatively impact your health. So remember to detox your body as often as you can. There are many ways to go about this, so do your research and check with your doctor if you have pre-existing conditions. At the end of the day, it's your life, your health, and we have to make sure we're taking time to do the proper maintenance on ourselves. Also, make sure you choose a diet and exercise routine that works for you. I'm excited about this new journey that I'm on to properly take care of my body, and I hope I can encourage you to get excited about your health as well. Eat better, get stronger, live longer. Now start eating powerful.
This has been Truth Takes on the new 1017 The Truth. Listen to The Tory Lowe Show weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's The Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Tell him. Yeah. Shout out Kigali, Rwanda, the motherland.
Yeah. I like this.
Prodigy, cook it up. Milton, what up? Now what goes up must come down unless your name is JoJo Brown and he is I and I am him and we so high above the ground with so much drip that you might slip, yeah, you might drop, yeah, you might drown. Can turn your mad into a laugh, can turn your frown upside down. Hey yo, I know better, so I grow better. Always been a go-getter. They say my drive's electrifying. I ain't even got no Tesla. Never been a lazy dude, no LD, but I'm so special. In my city trying to be essential. Naysayers inconsequential. I'm not the tooth fairy, so I'm not concerned with come out the dental.
101.7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Elizabeth Brown in studio.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Protege Nip in the building.
Yeah.
And Ron
Lamont.
Ron Lamont in the building.
Yes, sir.
Milwaukee entertainers, Milwaukee artists, Milwaukee rappers, Milwaukee entrepreneurs in the building.
All the above.
Hey, look. Now, this is the part of the show where I love, because we got to hear that art, that paint, that picture.
Okay.
You know what I mean? From the streets. You know, I love it. You know, I'm telling you right now, this is my favorite part, because I love to see it. I love to hear it.
That's all we got.
I love to feel the vibration.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
DJ Brother Z, it's on you.
What we playing? Okay.
Shout out to Wavy Boy. Shout out to Brother Z. Shout out to your favorites, y'all. I got nothing to lose. If you in my face, you in the way, you gotta move. See, we ain't the same. I'm focused on change, don't get it confused. I'm rocking with Wave, he on the ones and I run the two. Both something to prove. I got nothing to lose. Put my life on the line and I gamble. Raised in a city full of cold killers, ain't nothing I can't handle. Had a handle on the game, sitting courtside with my brother watching game 2. Doing everything that we pray to, saying thank God you ain't changed you. Same dude, polos, cornrows in a backpack, yep, that's me. I never let money impress me. There's not enough money to dress me, but stress free. Ever since went all in, ever since I went G-ball, I got greedy with the ball pen, things be falling into place. Her brother named carrying weight. Been rapping like this gon' determine my fate. Murderous first 48. Mouth on the trigger unless you my brother. Can't promise that nobody's safe. I'm on the chase to be great, so don't ask me why I wait. I got nothing to lose.
Hey,
if you in my face, you in the way, you gotta move.
You gotta move.
We ain't the same. I'm focused on change. Don't get it confused.
Don't get it confused.
I'm rocking with Lowe. He on the ones and I run the two.
I'm on the two.
But something to prove. I got nothing to lose. If you in my face, you in the way, you gotta move.
You gotta move.
See, we ain't the same. I'm focused on change. Don't get it confused.
Get it confused.
I'm rocking with Z. He on the ones and I run the two.
Hey,
nothing to prove.
Nothing to prove.
Something to prove. Like I'm Marty Marr in Houston with a bodyguard. No sleep, so my time is off. Top off down at Mardi Gras. Started with nothing, so parting and stunting. My time is now. Check the Audemars. Tick tock, relax, sit, watch. As you twin into a brother that's crowning himself the new king of hip hop. A mixture of Big Pac. Go with the flow. Jay on the rolls. Outcast, little Kid Rock. K Dot, Lupe, Big Sean, little Ghostface. Flipping this, I can go yay. Or spiritual, I can go mace. Not a bad boy. Paper or plastic, if I wanted, I had. Just call me a bag boy. Turn to a savage. Stop living average, living that life in the past, boy. I'm focused on me, stacking my cheese, building some that'll last. You ain't gotta ask.
You ain't gotta ask.
Got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
If you in my face, you in the way, you gotta move.
You gotta move.
See, we ain't the same. I'm focused on change. Don't get it confused.
Don't get it confused.
I'm out on the truth, rocking the ones. He got the tools.
I got the tools.
Something to prove.
Something to prove.
We got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Hey,
got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Protege, hey.
Hey, get out my way.
What's happening then?
We one of them ones.
Hey,
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
Salute.
I'm loving it. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You got the new video coming out.
Yeah.
When is it? When is it coming out?
So I dropped it on Facebook, you know, just so that people could get it for Father's Day and men's mental health awareness month.
And why is mental health important? Because I was at the video shoot.
Yes, sir.
And you had the brothers sitting in a circle.
Yep.
And set up like just one of those
like an AA meeting,
things like
Yeah,
that.
that was dope.
Why is it important to address mental health in our community?
Man, because it's all about growth. You know what I mean? I feel like a vital part of Green was when I wrote it, you know, life without a father. And I feel like there were so many lessons I could have learned or things I could have avoided with just guidance, growth. You know what I mean? Like, so wanting to change that, but know that you got to work on yourself. Otherwise, you fall back into that mode. You know, and luckily for me, I know some amazing, amazing black men who've helped me along the way, who are inspirational, who work and do different things. So for me, it was easy.
Yeah.
You know, like the part that surprised me is it's hard to get anybody in the room.
Come on.
You know, but like for all of them to show up and for them to understand the concept means that I was right about it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I was right. It's important to take care of that, man. I've been in some low moments. I've been in some high moments. But it's people like my brother here that I can call and have a conversation, and
Yes,
he's going to
indeed.
be 100% honest with me.
See, and that's the thing that we need. We need honesty from each other. And the thing about mental health is it's an issue that people don't want to bring up. People don't want to talk about it because it make you look soft or weak or whatever because you feel like, because you feel like you're going through something. And you look around, you see social media, you see everybody balling and everybody doing this and doing that, having fun. You feel like you're the only one that's going through what you're going
Facts.
through. When really they going through what they going through and they just putting this out just so they can feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But a lot of people is going through, like a lot of people going through the mud and trying to crawl to get out.
It's life.
It's
Right.
life.
Yeah.
But the way perception is, it seemed like everybody other than you is doing better. So that's what makes everybody fall into that space where you don't want to talk to nobody. Then you start feeling them. You start even feeling suicidal. But if we start talking to each other, you'll realize like the man down the street, the neighbor down the street that you just seen him pull up in the Porsche.
Facts.
But once he talked to you about how his mental was going, you be like, oh man, like I didn't know you was going through that.
Right.
I didn't know. It's a lot of people going through this.
You're not alone.
Yeah, so you're not alone. So once you start feeling like you're not alone, then everything start to heal. You start to heal.
Life become easy.
Yep, because you realize you're not the only one that's going through it. And if he can do it, and they can do it, and she can do it, man, I can do it myself.
Yeah.
Facts.
Powerful.
Salute.
Yeah, so we got to start off with telling each other stuff, man. I mean, like my brother here, I'll tell him if I'm going through something, he don't even got to call me and ask me. I'm going to tell him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just so I can get his perception of the situation. And whether it's I'm in the wrong or whatever, I need to hear that.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Growth.
I agree. You know, and many times when people call me and ask me questions on a day-to-day basis, I say you really don't call me unless you really want to know
the truth.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't call me unless you really want me to tell
I'm not going. It's not going to be about how you believe or nothing like that. I'm gonna just take what you told me, and I'm gonna give you, my best response, whether if you like it or not.
And the thing about that though, I just had this conversation with my brothers too, is like, people, you have to trust that person's even giving you the full story.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people.
But that's why you got to ask questions too. Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people come to you with their perception of already the situation and not telling you, because it's always a two-way street.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've always done something in order to get a response. So you just got to be able to be comfortable enough, be vulnerable enough with the people around you to be honest about yourself.
And a lot of people,
That's
it goes
true.
with being a yes man, because a lot of people, if you're not a yes man, you'll see some holes in the story.
Come on.
Where you will be able to at least tell your truth on the situation. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's something different. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and
Plus,
we just gotta
certain
be honest with
things,
each other.
we've lived long enough to know that certain things don't happen a certain way.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, if you're paying attention, you be like, oh, that couldn't have happened like that.
Nope.
Something missing.
Yeah.
You know, we become professional human beings after a while. We watch each other, you know what I mean? So sometimes we forget that we've been living all these years watching people dealing with life.
Yeah, I was just
that
finna
we
say
forget
study.
common sense too.
Yeah, because common sense is not too common.
Right.
'Cause you start to throw that out the window.
I agree.
Emotions
Throw common sense out the window.
Can change everything.
Yeah, and the things that you see throw common sense out the window, because you'll start to see you know what gray is, but you start to see pink, and a lot of people saying that pink is gray. You're gonna think like, is it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a mirage, I think.
So yeah.
But it's powerful that the black men, y'all having this conversation, because it's real. I think a long time we've been programmed to be everything for everybody else and not know who we are to ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm finding out now on my spiritual walk that love is not the highest frequency. It's
Authenticity.
That's it.
Yeah.
That word about you being able to be you in the spaces and places, no matter what's going on around you. The value that you find in yourself.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you're not being yourself around people, you're not even giving them a chance to even accept who you are. And that's what I am. Like, I'm honest with everybody. I'm honest with my girl. I'm honest with, because if I don't tell you the truth, then that mean I'm bringing a surrogate of myself.
Yeah.
And you're gonna love that surrogate. You don't really love me. So I'm giving you. So you got to give people a chance to really love you. Because otherwise, that love is fake.
Right.
Even if it's real on their end, it's fake because you live.
It was based on a false premise.
It was based on the fruits of the poisonous tree.
Facts.
So it's like, I mean, amen, straight up.
Well, Protege, Ron, when we come back, I want to get people information on how they can continue to follow what y'all doing out here.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Hey, look, Truth Nation, when we come back, we'll have more conversation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Summerfest is back, and the award-winning 101.7 The Truth has got you covered with front row access passes to the best concerts at Summerfest this year.
Tune in to all your favorite Truth shows every day so you do not miss your chance to win tickets and wristbands to see artists like SZA, Bryson Tiller, Lil Uzi Vert, En Vogue, K-Camp, and so many more.
Don't miss your chance to see these artists up close and personal during Milwaukee's biggest summer party. Summerfest is presented by our founding partner, American Family Insurance.
This is Community Heartbeat, presented by Outreach Community Health Centers on 101.7 The Truth.
There are individuals in our community who certainly need health services, a variety of health services. What if they do not have health insurance? How can you serve that population?
Our community health center allows patients to come to our clinic regardless of their ability to pay, and that's part of our federal funding. You can come to our clinic and be seen based on what we call a poverty level. So anyone 200% or below a poverty level can be seen in our clinic for anywhere from $20 to $40 for that visit. So in other words, if your visit is a $400 visit and you fall on our sliding scale where you pay $20 for your visit, you would not be responsible for the $400. You'd only be responsible for $20 for that visit. Also, our pharmacy prescriptions are very, very affordable as well. Where you would normally pay, let's say for an inhaler, $240 a month for an inhaler, at our facility that would cost you about $4 or $5.
It's very good to know you guys have a sliding scale that makes it very, very affordable.
UW Credit Union here, celebrating new branches with ribbon-cutting ceremonies. And not just our 13 Milwaukee area branches. We're also including our mobile app, which is like a branch in your pocket, to check accounts, make transfers, and more on the go. So now, branches are opening 24/7, which is great for our members, but hard on our fingies. Oh, cramp. Cramp! UW Credit Union. Local mobile banking made simple. Federally insured by NCUA.
From my family and myself, I would like to say thank you to Gruber Law Offices for taking such good care of us.
I would say thank you because you're so human and so much of a friend during the whole process.
I'm super grateful for them representing me and doing all that they did for me.
I would just say thank you for making me feel better.
That's why I'm here, to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and 101.7thetruth.com.
Big boss man, big charm swinging, hit the block with it, jumping, got 'em all singing. Ha, what, 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 got 'em all singing. This a roll call, hit the corner, beep, beep, that's my call. Hop through the top, ditch the taxi, bend it over, pop that in the backseat. Baddies over here, baddies over there. I keep a baddie in my mouth if the bear. Baddies on the floor, baddies on the chair. I'm a hoarder, so I keep the baddies everywhere. Riding around hotter than the pepper, smoking broccoli. Pockets full of chicken, ain't tricking if you got it. Big boss man, big charm swinging, hit the block with it, jumping, got 'em all singing. Ha, what, ha, what, ha, what, ha, what, 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 ha, what, ha, what, got 'em all singing. Ha, what, ha, what, ha, what, ha, what.
That's right. That's my new single, How and What. It'll be dropping soon. Plus the video's getting ready to be wrapped up. So you know what I mean?
Hey, how can we keep up with y'all? Y'all sound like y'all trying to bring it to something.
We trying to take. That's what I'm saying, and that's what we talking about with the opportunity. You never know. It's a lot of diamonds in the rush.
I already know.
And if we give you that opportunity to call this your day, start looking for them diamonds.
Come on.
Give us y'all email addresses, how we can keep up with y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm Ron Lamont. You can look up on social media anything. Ryan
What was the
Lamont.
name of that song?
That song was called What?
And it's out here?
It's coming out.
Was that an exclusive?
It's exclusive.
Hey, we gonna play that one on the way out.
For sure.
Summer
so you can look
hours.
up Ryan Lamont on any social media, or if you're looking to get into my email, it's Ryan Lamont Music with a K, not a C. So Ryan Lamont Music at gmail.com, and I swear I'll get back to you.
Always. Protege here, PROTEG, asterisk over the last E. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Protege Nip, shout out to Nipsey Hussle on all social media platforms, PROTEGENIP. Or, as we always say, we got an open door down at Timeless Studios,
Yes,
610 North Water Street. You go always come chop it up with us. We make music, we collab.
Open door meaning?
Open door like... We love creativity.
Come on.
Okay.
So
Come
if
be
you got
an
it,
artist.
come with it.
Come be an artist. Come join us. We got everything down there. We got the illest squad around us. Shout out to Philly, the Wavies, TK.
Right.
Remember, we got everything. You know what I mean?
Theory.
Like,
Wavy did the intro to my show.
For sure.
Yeah, so a shout out to our other brother, Deion Theory.
Yeah, always.
So, look him up, Deion Theory.
So
he
we
on
got
all platforms. Like, to spell my name, because, I don't know, my voice be going a little crazy, but it's RON, then last name LAMONT. You know what I'm saying? Ron Lamont.
Look forward to the end of the summer, not even end of the summer, middle of the summer.
For sure.
Me, Ron, and Deion got a collab project called The North.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and it's nothing but bangers.
Nothing but bangers.
Like today was light work.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey.
I can dig it.
Well, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Keep me up to speed.
Thank you as always.
I like the exclusive.
I love the conversation. I'm always down for conversation and a little bit of coffee.
Well, like I said,
that part.
when y'all next show? When can people keep up with y'all? What's the next show? The live
Well,
performance.
we have a performance next on the 26th.
Next
It's
Wednesday.
at the Cactus Club. Yeah,
Yep.
it's at the Cactus Club on the 26th. Please show up.
You can also catch me Wednesday, Juneteenth. You could catch me Thursday at Summerfest with Dare Land. Shout out to Summerfest.
Yes,
Shout out to Dare Land. It's gonna be a busy summer. We got a lot coming up.
Hey, Protege Ron, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate letting me come through.
Half.
Yeah.
That was love.
Yeah. All right, when we come back, Truth Nation, we'll have more conversations. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Yeah. Leather coat, plenty zippers, hot and goodies. You know I'm bad, Mike Jackson, Willa Fully. I ain't never had bad, so I guard mine. Run up with your boo, get your hog tied. It's a good day to sip a bit, watch a funny movie. Maybe pimp, I'm getting dollars while you tryna get a stripper rich. You switch the violence, get your arteries and liver stitch. Twisted like a licorice, you rich, sweet, bullets in and out, you nouchies, bang, bang, ski, same thing, beat, hop out, charm swinging, hit the block with it, jumping, got a mouth singing, got them all singing.
What distinguishes Old National Bank from other lenders in helping people buy their first home and furthering their small businesses?
One thing that really makes us stand out is our grants. We have 2 really big grants right now specifically for first-time home buyers buying in Milwaukee County. The first one is for $15,000. They have to be buying within Milwaukee County and reach certain income limits. And then the second one is for $20,000, and that is through the Federal Home Loan Bank of Indiana. We're headquartered in Indiana, as you know, Denise. So that is a second grant, and that is really the highest, most robust grant program throughout the entire southeastern Wisconsin area. So it's it's up to $35,000 essentially that a person could be receiving for their first home. If you are in a position that you're looking to buy your first home throughout Milwaukee County, please give me a call. Please contact me. I'm more than happy to help everybody that I can.
And what's your number, Anna?
Sure. How
can they reach you?
414-978-0283.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds to disasters such as wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
Don't miss your chance to attend Direct Supply's 2024 Senior Fest Day at Summerfest on July 5th. Join Direct Supply from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Direct Supply Expo area located at the South Gate and enjoy a day filled with fun. There's free admission for anyone 60 and over, free wheelchair rentals while available, $2 off food and select non-alcoholic beverages, and senior-focused resource booths, music, and more. To learn more about their community impact, go to directsupply.com/about/community-involvement.
The Truth Family Fest is back. If you're looking for a fun opportunity to showcase your clothing line, restaurant, nonprofit organization, food truck, or small business, look no further than doing it at our Truth Family Fest on Saturday, August 17th. We are currently accepting vendor applications for our festival, and you don't want to miss out on this great opportunity to promote your business and be part of all the fun. For more information or to sign up to be a vendor, visit truthfamilyfest.com. We are the home of Milwaukee Black Talk. 1017 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha, and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station.
We need each other.
That's facts.
I need my sisters. I need my brothers out here.
A coward dies 1,000 deaths, and for all the bootlickers, may you die 1,001.
The place for the realest conversations.
Tory, Lowe, want all the action? Or you want all the smoke? Oh, this nigga. I'm with all that smoke too, man.
I didn't see Ron Johnson. He trash. Chisholm is trash. How the hell you here to help us and your kids are dying in the street?
I understand that this is Milwaukee and everyone believes that if someone say something, it's snitching. It's not.
I don't care if it's the pastor. If you see the pastor ain't acting right, you check that fool. Where's the results?
Talking topics that need to be highlighted and discussed in our communities.
Would you trade places with a black person?
Yeah, sure. No, I would not.
Have you ever said the N-word? Come on, be the truth. We on the truth.
Unfiltered and unfazed. This is the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
The reason I believe the racism is getting worse is because whites know that they will be outnumbered in about 20, 21 years. They're going to be outnumbered.
Hey, Tory, man. How are you doing, brother? I'm actually from India. We brown people can totally relate with you. Sometimes it's like, did that just happen to me? We have to not let the government mind us either.
That cop ain't never been brought to the public because he ain't normal and he may not even exist no more.
Say no more. Release the video.
You know, you keep on doing what you're doing, man. You're going to take over this talk radio, man. Just keep on focusing on what you're focusing on. I wish you a lot of love.
God bless you, brother.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio in Milwaukee, here is Tory Lowe.
Justice, Wisconsin, the truth. The most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM. The movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth. From 1 to 4. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice. We want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready.
1017 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. The movement continues. The marathon continues right here on 1017 The Truth. Thank you for joining me for the third hour of the Tory Lowe Show. Elizabeth Brown in studio. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a rally tomorrow in Racine, Wisconsin, and it's Donald Trump's rally.
Yeah. Racine.
And Racine. And, hey,
Racine.
Hey, it's gonna be going down tomorrow.
Racine.
And I'm gonna be in Racine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be in Racine. We gonna see what's happening in.
Talk about
We gonna see what's happening in. We was recently at the White House.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the black community and the administration and when it comes to the black community. And so I got a call to come and talk to the Trump administration the same way.
Salute. Good.
So this is it. This is interesting.
It is.
Both occasions.
It's about that time.
And within a week.
Yeah. But the energy is a frequency.
Hey.
You know?
I'm gonna tell you.
The real is in the building.
Hey, look, I said I wanted Trump on the show.
You put it in the ethers.
I put it in the ethers a while ago, so we gonna see.
Let's see what it do.
We're gonna see what's happening then.
Hey, the beautiful thing is you able to see both sides. You standing in the middle of the aisle. You win both sides, and that's the goal, is to get people to understand you don't have to choose.
Right.
Look at everything that's going on. You don't have to get sidetracked.
And matter of fact, you should ask questions too.
Facts.
Like, to me, I love asking the questions, because a lot of people want to fight you about what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you don't have to fight nobody. Just go and ask questions.
And do what you want.
And have a powerful conversation about what you're interested in.
Yep.
No matter what side you on.
Facts.
And the thing is, what they have taught us to do was divide and conquer.
Facts.
Many times I'm about that action. So if you're not out here being active and getting things done, I don't think we're going to have a productive conversation as far as, we're not going to talk about nothing else if we're not helping nobody.
Right.
Like, I'm going to talk to you about helping people before I talk about anything else.
Yeah.
Helping people come first.
All facts.
Then second, we might get an extra conversation in. But many times I always say actions speak louder than words. But a lot of people, they use their words to try to make it seem like they about that action.
Yeah.
But to me, there's a frequency out right now where people who are asking questions, doing their research, not letting people just fearmonger to them ideas, go and ask. Go show up and see. That's it. In the conversation, that's it.
In reality, when you look at it, anytime a person tell you that you got to give you an ultimatum of two things, and they done counted you out as an option as well. You know? It's so sad that it boils down to, especially in America, that they tell you that you only got two options when it comes to reality of what it is that you need to do. But when it comes to what sex you want to be, you got 103, 101. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got 101 options on what you want to be sexually, you got that many options in this life on what you want to do and who you want to deal with. And it's not about the party.
And hopefully you doing your research on that.
Facts. And it's not about the party. It's about the policies.
I agree. And to me, like I said, no matter what I do, I always got to serve. So at the end of the day, I got to still get out here and handle the issues in my community.
Because they still calling.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if we don't all take that mentality of everybody getting out here, putting their hands on what we seeing, that's mismanaged.
Come on.
That's going awry, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be problems.
It don't add up.
It don't add up. But, hey, we got Eastside Corey on the lines. If you want to join the conversation, 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. Don't forget to join us on 1017 The Truth as we broadcast live on YouTube. Get in the chat. Holler back. How you doing, Eastside Corey?
Salute.
Whoa, what is going on? I cannot even start my day without y'all. I keep going, what? And then a what? And then a who what? Wow, what a blessing. And to think I didn't miss no prayer, because God is answering prayer right now.
Come on.
Now I understand. I know what a bootlicker is now, yo. Thank you, Snoop, for giving me that demonstration. I never knew he took the 30 pieces of silver. He sure did.
Hey.
Didn't get one thing. I'm trusting and hoping maybe, but that's how I am.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on the side gave a contribution to some worthy cause, and that'll come out soon.
Hopefully.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
That's wishful thinking, yeah.
Well, I ain't.
I'll get my head out the side. Okay, let's get real. Okay, what is Snoop Doggy Dogg anyway? What is he?
Entertainer.
Right, an entertainer. He's been around a long time, and he used to have some pretty rough work, if I recall. It takes me a while to fall in love with him because he's been around so long. He's consistent. I like his personality. I don't like his art necessarily. In fact, the artists that you featured today, Mr. Paul, Mr. Protege, and Mr. Ron, they got more talent in their little finger than Snoop Dogg ever had. Seriously? That's a good rap. That's some wholesome rap. That's some God-fearing rap. That's some rap that I can listen to. Thank you so much. I hope you're listening right now because I'm grown. And I've always had a problem with my own people and accepting this hip-hop music without it being tearing our children apart and our women apart.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay? You surround yourself
The mainstream hip-hop.
Now let's take our power back and turn it around and make it work for us.
Yes.
And Snoop, we're going to have to get used to this, because the convention, the circus is coming to town. That was them testing the watchers. Okay? Now, you see how our elected officials, just because they black, doesn't mean they black. Now, we learned that lesson now, didn't we? Check.
Yeah.
Check. Next. Okay? Now, you just going over to the White House. What? I didn't even hear that part of the conversation.
Hey.
The whole week of shows right there.
We was out at the White House last Monday.
I love it. So you go right down there and you say, Mr. Trump, I would like to.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Asking all them questions.
And you're the Tory Lowe I've been hearing about.
Exactly.
Look,
that's what's gonna happen.
Like I said, I'm the most requested. That's what they asking for. They want me to come and see, because like I said, I'm an advocate. I deal with the black community every day. I'm gonna ask certain questions and I want some answers.
That part.
Well, you know what it starts with. The other note I got today is Vladimir Putin. You know that guy over there, the enemy. He announced he unleashed the beast. The biggest controversy in all history. Lord have mercy, there's a black Jesus.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hallelujah. Here comes Jesus, yo. Y'all need some Jesus, America.
Yeah, that part.
2020 vote. Flip it upside down. Thank you so much. Let's make it work for us, please. Let's make it work.
Hey, we working, King.
Hey, I appreciate you for tapping in, Eastside Corey. Hey, we got some people in the talk to text. Tory, many times it's not the artist like Snoop Dogg asking for pageantry. It's a combination of the casino and the city using things to persuade major artists to Milwaukee. Most situations, artists just accept these things so no one is offended. But I don't think Snoop knew that was going to happen.
Whether he knew or not, my thing is,
I think that
we're not putting this on Snoop.
No, we're not.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the people that's keeping this house.
Right.
That we call, David Crowley, the executive, Hey,
the city did it too.
You know what I'm saying? No, again, in reality,
with T-Pain,
we're holding individuals that's supposed to be our leaders. These are the people that's supposed to lead. This is one of the same people, like I said, took our civic participation on what they're going to do with our tax dollars. You know what I'm saying? And got a raise. These are the people. We're not blaming Snoop. Snoop did what he was supposed to do. He came here and entertained. He secured the bag and he moved around. He did what he was supposed to do. This is not against Snoop. This is against the individuals, the misleadership of Milwaukee, who, like I stated, you idolizing or putting this, you're smiling and taking pictures, and then you giving him, again, it's one thing to have somebody come to your house and you host them. It's another thing to turn around and give somebody that ain't never gave this city anything outside of entertainment, because in reality, it was fair exchange, no robbery. Snoop came here, entertained the people gave him money. Fair exchange, no robbery. We're talking about the extras, that the people who are here not getting paid, that's trying to help the community, that's speaking truth and power to the community, the people who not getting sleep, the people whose phone don't go off after 5 o'clock. That's what we're talking about, the real life, not the entertainment side of it.
Hey, look, a lot of people on social media was raising questions about
as they should.
Snoop Dogg Day.
As they should.
Not Snoop Dogg performing at Pot of Water.
All.
And to me, I feel like these people deserve every right as citizens of Milwaukee to ask, what is the meaning of certain things, especially when it's coming from leadership, and questioning how they're handing out certain ideas that are supposed to be community driven.
This is the same man that suppressed our ability to participate in what they do with our taxes. They went in a room and decided to take our civil rights. You know what I'm saying? To be able to tell them what we want done with our tax dollars, and then you can stand and you can give Snoop Dogg a day in the city of Milwaukee, the worst place to be black, the worst place to raise a black child, and we want to wrap it around entertainment when our children can't even read? When our elders are being bitten by bed bugs and rodents?
Hey, like I said, you know, when we talk about the leadership, it's never been a better time to actually, we gave them raises. So, like I said, make your voices heard. I say, if you don't like what's going on, y'all need to look up their website and send them ideas, present ideas, and then once you present the idea and get the response, come on the Tory Lowe show. So we can see, you know, what's happening in.
What the math really is.
What the math
at the end
really
of the day, I don't care. Because this ain't personal. Like Tory just said, they are receiving raises. All this misleadership, they got another term. They receiving raises, and at the end of the day, it ain't nothing personal. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my money. To the money that's paying your bills.
And many times they get treated like celebrities. People out here, you know,
the disrespect is real.
Like I said, I'm watching, you know, because there is something inside of me that says, what message does this send to a lot of people who have sacrificed, got up every day to make this city a better place, and they're not getting the resources. They're not getting the help or the response from this leadership. But yet, somebody like, you know, T-Pain, Snoop, you know, whoever else.
They come here to get the bag.
They got the bag. They got paid, and they got made.
And patronized.
And treated like a king. And many times when we are boots on the ground, I know a ton of people I met over the years that have given up because they weren't given the opportunities to make the city better. And they want to make you believe that, oh, we don't have people around here that know what to do. That's a lie. There are people that know what to do and how to handle it and got the energy and the credentials to deal with this city in the right way. And the door is being closed on them every day by those that are trying to maintain the status quo. That's what's really happening.
All facts.
I've seen so many good people leave this city.
Yes.
Because they felt that they could not get in the doors of these silos.
You know how many calls I get like, Liz, just come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come here, I promise you, like, they going to welcome you with open arms, this, that. But no, my battle was here. And the energy hasn't moved me anywhere else, so I'm going to fight until I can't fight. But in reality, you know, when we sitting up here talking about the misleadership that is Milwaukee, you know, all of these individuals who act like they care. What I'm saying is, when you walk in a room with these individuals and they want to shake your hand and they want to smile in your face, and then the whole time they selling you up the river.
Well, like I said, they already won. I think they already won because they got reelected. They got elected. They got raises. You know, when you get elected, you got so many years unless somebody try to pull a recall. And then they got to win the recall. So they know nobody ain't going to put in all that energy. So they already sitting back. They don't really have to stress out until the year before the next election. So right now, this is what we're seeing is their leadership or what their ideas are. And if you don't agree with it, you got every right to write in and ghost. Let's not continue to point the finger. Go to the websites. Flood the websites with your questions and see what response you get from the people that you're paying to lead this community. And then if it's a negative response, we can discuss it live on the air because we want to know where the money. Everywhere we have tax dollars, we want to know how is it being managed, how the resources are being managed. And I'm going to tell you, if you think that there's mismanagement going on, there's ways to deal with it. But you got to start participating. You got to start being involved. And you got to let these people know, hey, this is what I expect from you. Because many times we sit back and think that these people are in these rooms speaking on our behalf. But that's not been the case.
Hey, they showing and proving whose behalf they speaking on. And it's self-serving.
Hey.
It's self-serving.
We go ahead to the lines. Mr. Moore, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in. Mr. Moore, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all said y'all was going to come back to me at the break, but okay. Hey, now, what's up? Listen. They dirty. Y'all know Al Jarreau from West Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
They put him in the airport. Y'all putting Snoop. I mean, just come on now. Like, y'all looking over the real people that actually done something or came from here. And I know, honestly, I'm talking about y'all.
Right.
Like, y'all need to be getting paid. All kinds of money.
Hey.
I'm tired of this. And see, it's like all this cover-up. They covering it up again. Pull the blanket off. It seems like everybody under the blanket, butt naked, nasty, stealing money. And that don't make no sense. And who can you tell? You don't know who in the bed with them.
Come on.
Can't tell the police. They in the bed. Can't tell the alderman down the block. Or they in the bed with them. You can't tell Sheila from the courthouse because she bootlicking. Who can you tell? Really, who can you tell? I don't even go to none of these little events they even have no more cause I ain't going. I ain't finna be a bootlick. I'm finna keep drinking Red Bulls, talking loud, and telling people when they ask me when I'm on the boat fishing, oh, how do Milwaukee aldermen treat you or the faculty? Oh, they treat me horrible. Why you don't fish in Milwaukee? Because the water is destroyed. I wouldn't even let my kids go in the water. Oh, my God. You think we should come and say something? You should have said something a long time ago. Yeah, come. Ask them. They ain't going to do nothing but lie to you. So y'all have a good day, yo. I tell you. Come out to look Okachi and see the difference. That's all y'all have to do. Y'all see where the money going. It's going all out to these other counties out here. And that's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah, wrong.
Hey, look.
Salute, King.
You know, I'll say this. You know, when we talk about change, I think that they're doing what they've been doing. I think we got to change.
We do.
We have to change our mindset. We got to change our approach.
How we think, how we move.
And as long as you continue to do the same thing, they don't feel that they ever have to change.
Nope.
Because it's working.
Yes.
To the point where they going to the bank.
Facts.
They got money in the bank.
And disrespecting us the whole time.
And many times until we change our logic.
Yep. And make them raise the bar.
Right.
No doubt. It's automatic.
Hey.
It makes no.
I think we got to look at I got to look at the people at this point. Because they got rewarded.
Yes, they did. They're getting paid.
Tell me they didn't.
They did.
Look at MPS. They got rewarded. They got their money. They just didn't send the paperwork into the state, but they got paid. They checks cleared.
Hey.
They ain't worried about you.
We energy bills paid.
They is not suffering. They getting all this money, and they continuing to do what they want to do. And we're saying, oh, we're upset. We have a problem with this. But we have to look in the mirror and make sure that we're doing the right thing instead of going along and encouraging their behavior.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't do it if it wasn't working.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. These people shouldn't be comfortable.
I think we got to change.
In your face. They shouldn't be comfortable in your face, especially if you out here doing the work. And this is why it's important to be active. Because if you really out here doing the work, you're not going to stand with somebody on the side of you that's not working and allow them to sit there and talk like they really doing something.
Because you already know.
Period.
Because you've been active.
Period.
And many times we miss our cue.
Yes.
And we let them talk us back into what they've been doing over and over and over. And they are winning. I'm sorry. You think they feel bad for you? No, they don't.
It's clear they don't.
They just had a good Father's Day. They had a good weekend.
Hey.
Now it's back. They coming back in smiling.
Yep.
Back to work as usual.
They got pensions.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, we the
they
ones.
Got pensions.
We the ones
because the city's still going over the cliff.
Hey, the people the ones disgruntled.
and gonna continue to be.
They good.
And gonna continue to be.
They got a pocket full of cash.
And this is a problem.
We don't know where the cash at, but I know that they check cleared. Hey. Look, when we come back, Truth Nation, we're going to have more conversation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Don't think twice. Call Geis.
Garage doors giving you headaches? Best way I know how to deal with it is to call my friends at Geis. Family owned since 1955, Geis is the trusted authority on garage doors and openers in southeastern Wisconsin. Trust me, I use them too. With brands like CHI and LiftMaster, they have doors for every budget and will even build custom designs to match your exact needs. For fast, reliable garage repair solutions, go to GeisDoors.com or call 262-784-4250. GeisDoors.com.
Don't think twice. Call Geis.
The award-winning 1017 The Truth is proud to celebrate Milwaukee's 53rd annual Juneteenth celebration. Our Truth Street team will be in full effect as we'll be riding clean in our Truth vehicle during the parade. Be sure to stop by our Truth Street team table where we'll be handing out Truth swag to all who come by and say hi to their favorite award-winning host. 1017 The Truth Street team at Juneteenth is sponsored by UW Credit Union. Here for every you.
Hi, I'm a volunteer for Donald Trump.
Yeah, what do you want?
Your vote! Come on, Trump's our guy. He says he's the best guy ever for Black America. Better than Barack Obama.
Better than Obama? Trump's the guy who told America Obama was born in Africa. Never respected him enough to even accept him as president. All his white supremacist friends loved that one.
Man, that is old news.
Old news? Here's what's not old news. Trump is telling us right now he wants to be a dictator. Says he'll rip up the Constitution. Says there'll be a bloodbath if he loses again like last time.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't heard that.
Trump calls all those white folks who attacked the Capitol on January 6th heroes and patriots. He wants to pardon them. What do you think he'd be saying if it had been black folks who attacked the Capitol?
I don't know.
Yes, he'd do. He'd call them criminals and thugs, say they should be in jail, and throw away the key.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. I'm sticking with Biden.
Me too.
I'm Joe Biden, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Biden for president.
At UW Credit Union, our home loans have everything you need for your next big step, including up to $750 off closing costs for all home buyers. And first-time buyers can save even more. So if you're ready to trade roomies for more room, or your townhome for an out-of-town home, UW Credit Union will be with you from start to furnished. UW Credit Union. Apply online today. Equal housing lender. Credit may be limited as required by program. Visit uwcu.org for details.
Bikers need protection, not just from other drivers, but unfortunately from insurance companies too. If you've been injured in a motorcycle crash, call Gruber Law Offices today. Bikers are often blamed for causing the accident because the insurance companies simply don't want to pay. At Gruber Law Offices, we've been fighting for injured bikers and their families for more than 30 years. Trust us to fight for what you deserve. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Saving energy and money is easier than you think. Here are 2 simple things you can do to reduce your energy use and lower your energy bill. Use thermal curtains to reduce each room's energy loss by up to 25%, and make sure vents aren't blocked by furniture or rugs to improve airflow and comfort. Simple, smart savings. Get more energy-saving tips at WeEnergies.com.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Seven The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. You know what? I feel like giving away some Summerfest tickets. I feel like giving away some Summerfest tickets, so let's give them away, Elizabeth Brown.
Let's do it.
Milwaukee's biggest party on the lake is back. Summerfest makes its return Thursday. And to celebrate, The Truth is giving away Summerfest tickets. Call now for your chance to win a 4-pack of Summerfest tickets on the Tory Lowe Show. 833-212-1017. Be caller number 7 right now and win a free 4-pack of Summerfest tickets. That's 833-212-1017. Hey, get them tickets. It's Summerfest. Hey, we're going to be out there Thursday. We're going to be outside.
Yeah.
Hey, Tory Lowe live on the lake.
Yeah.
Hey, for the big party, for the biggest party. Summerfest. I'm excited.
Me too.
Get them tickets.
That nice little breeze.
Hey, come through and
nice
see your boy
outside.
Tory Lowe from 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Hey. Also, I'll be down in Racine tomorrow.
All facts.
Hey, I'm going to be down there with the Trump administration.
The Trumpster.
Hey, I'm going to try to see what's happening then.
As you should.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, the White House was able to talk about the issues in the community, and now the Trump administration, I get to do that same thing with the Trump administration. Hey, look, I'm telling you, this is just amazing.
See what they got for black folk.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, I've been telling y'all, go see,
Please
talk,
go see, go look,
go do your research.
Hey.
Stop letting the fear mongering and things like that stop you from asking all them questions. Hey, get out here, ask them questions. You know what? It's nothing better than making a decision that you came with on your own.
Facts. After you done the research, and finding out, because everybody gonna talk,
right?
But no, everybody ain't about that action. And so when you ask the question, they tell you something, then you go look it up, and it don't match.
Not only that, you know, this is political season, so it's a lot of clickbait out here.
Oh yeah.
So, like I said, we went up to the White House,
right?
Asked our questions with the Biden administration, and now we get to go to the Trump administration and ask some questions. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the right one. You know, I'm the right one.
You can say that.
You got the right one, because I'm gonna talk to you.
Bad.
You got an advocate that they made a radio show host.
Facts.
So I already know what's happening.
Come
so
on.
I'm trying to see what you say. I'm trying to listen to what you're talking about.
For real.
Hey, look, when we come back, what did you say, DJ Brazil? We running the break?
We can, but I was just saying that Greg was the winner. So I'm gonna say shout out to Greg.
Oh, that's right. Greg was the winner. Greg, congratulations on winning a 4-pack of Summerfest tickets. To purchase tickets to Summerfest, visit summerfest.com/tickets. But Elizabeth Brown, it's a story in Texas.
Yeah.
It's a story in Texas that made me go, hey.
Yeah.
And look, this is a mega church that's involved in this. A woman has come forward accusing a pastor of a well-known North Texas mega church of sexual abuse. Robert Morris, the founder and senior pastor of Gateway Church in South Lake, sexually abused her as a child for 4 years, starting in 1982. It's finally coming out.
When she was 12. That's usually how it worked, though. You know, salute to her. Prayers go up for her. He also came out, he admitted inappropriate behavior.
Right.
But again, he tried to slide it.
You know.
Like they always do.
Tried to curve it.
You know.
But I guess, look, that's a long time.
Yeah.
This been going on for a long time.
It usually do.
And many times people are shamed.
Yes.
Or kind of fear-mongered into being quiet.
Shamed, threatened.
Right.
Again, you never know what. Again, this was a man of God. This is somebody.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Correct.
Accusations.
Her parents took her to this church. You know, this is a person that she's seeing her parents, look up to. When we talking about the idolization of man and women, her parents, when your parents take you to church and they believe in this pastor of this mega church, and the whole time you thinking that he there for all the righteous
standing up
reasons.
there doing the spirit fingers.
Exactly.
Let's listen to see what took place.
Blake, the woman who came forward with this allegation of abuse says that it began when she was just 12 years old. She says that she's sharing her story now to encourage other survivors to speak up. Since 2000, when Gateway Church opened its doors, it's grown into one of the largest church communities in the country.
What is the Holy Spirit saying to you?
The megachurch has 9 campuses in Texas, one in Wyoming, and another in Missouri. Every Sunday, a total of 100,000 worshipers attend services in the churches. Earlier this month, the church's founder, Pastor Robert Morris, was accused of sexually abusing a child in the 1980s. The now 54-year-old woman, who we're not publicly naming, says the alleged abuse began when she was 12 years old and lasted for 4.5 years.
Most survivors come forward between the ages of 50 and 70.
Melanie Sakota works with the Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests, or SNAP. She says many survivors come forward to prevent what happened to them from happening to somebody else.
And I think the fact that Robert Morris is still in ministry is an incentive to come forward, because what happened to her when she was young needs to be known.
The woman spoke with an online Christian publication, The Christian Post, and confirmed to Fox 4 the information she provided is correct. The woman says the abuse started when Morris was preaching at a local church in Oklahoma and was a guest at her home along with his wife and young child. By the time she was 17 and told her parents what was happening, Morris was the pastor at Shady Grove Church, which is now the Gateway Church campus in Grand Prairie. Sakota says the abuse should have been reported to law enforcement, and it's unclear if it ever was.
First report to law enforcement, because the best investigations of these types of crimes are done by secular authorities, not by the church itself.
According to the Christian Post article, the Gateway Church says after these allegations were brought to light 35 years ago, Pastor Morris stepped away from ministry for 2 years to receive counseling. The article has a statement from Pastor Morris that says in part, quote, "When I was in my early 20s, I was involved in inappropriate sexual behavior with a young lady where I was staying. It was kissing and petting and not intercourse, but it was wrong." According to the woman's account from the same article, it was more than kissing and petting.
He called her a young lady. He didn't acknowledge that she was 12. He said it was, as I recall, a moral failing. This isn't a moral failing.
The woman declined to do an interview with Fox 4, but her attorney sent it.
You know, like I said, this is something that when you see these pastors of these churches and things like that, and they cover these things up, and these victims suffer a lot in silence because, you know, and many times, you know, a lot of these parents of these victims, they overlook the situation as well.
Because he said he was going to get counseling. These parents forgave this guy just on the strength of how he said it was patent. I don't care what it was. You was a grown man.
You think that the parents got some?
You're trying to lessen it.
You think the parents got some money to keep it hush hush, or again, I don't know.
When you play with God, you know, when it's the God factor from, you know, a 13 News article that I read, they were saying that the parents had forgiven him because he said he was going, you know, to get counseling when he stepped away and he wasn't supposed to be preaching no more. But he still decided to preach. You know, he's still playing the same game. But to
how many victims between that time to now?
And she probably wasn't the first, Tory. You know, that's
wasn't
the
the last,
sad,
right?
Come on, that's the sad reality. And for this guy to say that it was patent and filling, like you trying to lessen it, that's trauma. You violated this child with standing in front of people telling that you the man that God sent here.
But this is what they do, and this is why I say, you know, if you see a pastor that ain't acting right, you got to check that fool.
Man, check that fool.
Yeah, because everybody that's out here doing the spirit fingers,
come on,
you know, it ain't no spirit in it. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure. Because I wish I see. I mean, like I said, I respect the brothers. I bring brothers on that I respect that are doing the great work that the Lord have called them to do.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of brothers out here that's taking advantage of the people, and that's the fool you got to check.
Feasting.
You know, we should be able to recognize by now in our lives what's real and what's not real. You know, and many times we'll overlook it because of the status.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying check that fool.
Check that fool.
Put them in jail. If they doing something criminal, put them in jail.
For real.
Because this is if you overlook it, and then you may be creating more victims.
And there is, because there's no telling what this child had to go through. Because like I said, when you don't have somebody to go to and you thinking that this is righteously, this is a child that has to be among other children.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So without that, the proper knowledge of what to do on how to move forward, that could lead, to other victims, just on the strength of she didn't have nobody to go to.
Right.
And then when she did go to, she didn't never see him go to jail, I mean, it's a whole bunch of trauma that comes with this, but for this man to try to lessen it, lets you know that he didn't receive no counseling, lets you know that he is a predator. Because the bottom line is you was dead wrong and you should have never been able to go back in front of nobody's church and play like. But
it's just time to know that the misleadership got to be called out.
Facts.
And the thing is, when people, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, just right after you come out of jail.
Facts.
I don't care what you do when you get out of jail, but
For real.
now,
for real,
you creating victims, you got to go up under the jail.
Facts.
That's why I say, if you see somebody that's supposed to be, a clergy member or they doing things that they ain't supposed to do, you put your hand right in their face.
Yep.
And push their forehead and call the police.
Facts. Lock them up.
Check that fool. Because we have no time for the misleadership or the mismanagement of not only our lives, of our children. The quicker you can get them out, the less victims.
Facts. Because again,
don't let it linger.
They PREY.
Right.
They are preying on our children.
Talk about let me lay hands on you.
Man.
All right, look, when we come back, we got Al on the lines. We got some chat. We got some talk to text. We're going to try to get to it all when we get back. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Wisconsin Black Chamber of Commerce will find its 6th pitch competition finalists at the 3rd Thursday networking event featuring the pitch competition at Mobay Cafe, June 20th, 5 to 9 p.m., 1022 First Street. Come on out, network, eat, and support your friends or the best contestant in the pitch competition. That's June 20th, 5 to 9 p.m., Mobay Cafe, 1022 First Street. Visit the website for more details, twbcc.com. That's twbcc.com.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. Recently, big companies have made it a point to try to bolster diversity. While a lot of companies have been able to do better in getting minorities in the door, too many companies are struggling to retain them. A report from the Center for Talent Innovation found that over 1 in 3 black employees say they plan to leave their job within 2 years. So how does a company keep diverse employees from running out the door? Anton Vincent is president of Mars Wrigley North America. He says building trust early on in an employee's tenure can make all the difference.
Got to focus on making sure we're getting people in, that they're getting up to speed, that they're making the right alignment as it relates to stakeholders, and that they're performing. And then we continue to have a proposition that is attractive for them, and they can see themselves here for over a long period of time.
Vincent also said that recognizing good work and positive reinforcement are big factors that could convince an employee to stay with their company. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
This is the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this.
Truth Nation, violence is a problem that affects us all, but together we can make a difference. The award-winning 1017 The Truth wants to ignite positive change and bring awareness to the senseless violence occurring in our community. I want you to join me on Saturday, July 20th, as we walk from Victory Over Violence Park down MLK Drive, right in front of our studio at 3rd Street Market Hall. Over the next month, I will be speaking to community leaders about how we can better provide resources and work as a community to rise up against the violence. If you want to join the fight, go to 1017thetruth.com right now and sign up for our Walk Against Violence on Saturday, July 20th. Hey, speaking of violence, there was a lot going on to where a 4-year-old was affected over the weekend.
Yes, and prayers up for that family. Sadly, yes.
DJ Brother Z, we got any audio on this?
Yeah, but 1 second, it froze. I gotta refresh.
But once again, we have the young people being affected by recklessness, you know. And I think that many times when we talk about turning things over, this is why we have to have people that are out here active.
Yes.
You know, it's a lot of brothers on the front lines that don't get the resources and don't get the things that they need to actually do what their ideas are. And they have the energy.
Yes, they have the energy
to do it.
And the time.
Right.
And they deserve to get paid.
They do.
Yes. You are absolutely correct.
We talk all the time, and I see, you know, we out here, we see these brothers, and they're not getting the resources from the powers that be.
Out here struggling, but righteous.
Hey,
righteously
I'm going to tell you this.
Out here.
This has got to turn around because there are qualified people that know what to do.
Yes.
It's the problem is the people that are managing the money and the funds, they are incompetent.
Yes.
And they really not from the incidents that they're trying to resolve.
Nope.
They really don't know how to really deal with it.
They're gatekeeping.
But they're gatekeeping the monies from the people that are really willing to do that real work. They'll make you believe that nobody in Milwaukee know what to do.
Exactly, because they don't want a cure. Because a lot of people getting paid. You know, it's a lot of black men and women out here who are doing the work.
Right.
Like I said, you know, and struggling to stay.
And they know who these people are.
Yeah, they know who they are. We see them every day.
We've been around here so long. We know who they are, too.
Yes,
We all know who's doing what.
All facts.
But at the same time, they're not getting the dollars.
No. It ain't making no sense.
Instead of mismanaging the dollars, they could be giving these people the money.
On. But they want them to suffer. Because the goal is to, if you suffer long enough, you'll give in and join the wickedness.
And take the crumbs.
Facts.
And then they'll take your idea and run off like they did something.
Yeah,
right.
And you get the breakup text, or they just gonna ghost you.
Hey, well, we got some audio.
It's 11:06. And right now, a Milwaukee family is remembering a 4-year-old boy hit and killed while leaving a Father's Day picnic. It happened at McGovern Park around 6:30 last night. Deputies initially told us the victim was 2 years old, but the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office just sent an update saying the boy is 4 years old. The Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office says a driver hit and killed him in the park as the family was walking back to their car.
I was playing basketball with a couple of guys, and we all heard a scream. And I guess the truck that's sitting over there, the woman in the truck hit the child.
And we want just for our little cousin, because our family hurt.
Witnesses say the driver stayed on scene. Family members tell 12 News they don't know who that driver is. We're working to learn if anyone was arrested and if that driver will face any charges.
Hey, look, we got to look out for reckless driving. We got to look out for, random acts of violence.
Yes.
And it's going to take the community to once again do the job to turn this around. And it's going to take the leadership to make sure that the people who are willing to make those sacrifices are well assisted.
Yes. Compensated.
There's people that we could be a lot further ahead, but due to mismanagement.
Come on.
And the fact that they don't want you, those that know how to do it, to get too far deep into the buddy system without you being broken.
Yes.
They want to break you down. Yeah.
Oh, of course. In reality, that's exactly what they want to do, because the reality of that, if you get in, you going to see whose hands dirty.
Right.
And
they know that the people on the front lines gonna say something about it.
We calling you out.
We gonna check that fool.
Period.
Hey, Al, you're on the new 1017 The Truth. Tap in.
Well, my question is, what's up with it with these churches that everything always got to come to rape?
Come on.
I don't understand it. I mean, there's people out there giving it away for a bag of chips and crack and cocaine.
Bruh.
And I understand in the Bible and Deuteronomy and Numbers, there's all kind of rape going on. But something in your mind should kick off. I mean, why do you want to go take from the innocents?
Come on.
You got prostitutes out here. You got dope heads. You got people who would give it to you if you just ask for it. But then you're all up in the so-called living in fear. I mean, like, if it's that serious, go buy you a prostitute for $20. Why take it from the innocent?
Come on.
But then again, if your heart and your mind can't stop you from doing something that you old enough to be doing, you shouldn't be doing, maybe you don't need to be in that church. Maybe that Bible where they pushed all that rape needs to be distinguished and set on fire. Because first of all, if I'm not forgiving nobody who didn't took somebody innocent, and I feel like if you did rape somebody, they should put you in the middle of a male prison, bent over a 77 Cadillac, and you can take all the strokes you want, and then you can see how it feels and ask some people, should they be for forgiveness? But then again, they ain't getting no yam yet. They're not getting no yam yams, no tam tams, no bam bams, and glam glams up in the prison anyway. So since you want to take it from the innocent, give them men the right to take it from you, and then you can ask for the Lord after every stroke, length and girth. And may your Lord save you and be with you on every stroke. Have a great day.
Oh, wow.
And always wash your chicken after you eat it. You are not an animal. Have a great day.
And on that note, we're going to run the break. Elizabeth Brown, I'm going to get your final thoughts. After the break, we're going to get your final thoughts. Truth Nation. Stay like they right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth app at 1017thetruth.com. We are excited to be back celebrating the 53rd annual Juneteenth celebration in Milwaukee. Make sure you join us Wednesday, June 19th as we broadcast live from the Juneteenth celebration from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by our table to play games, win Truth swag, and say what's up to your favorite Truth teammates. The 1017 The Truth celebration of Juneteenth is presented by our founding partners, American Family Insurance, Gruber Law Offices, Associated Bank, and is sponsored by Tayback Law, Molson Coors, and Educators Credit Union. This is Community Heartbeat, presented by Outreach Community Health Centers on 1017 The Truth.
So we do have a drug take-back box at Outreach Community Health Centers. So if people have medications at their home that they want to get rid of, they could bring it to our pharmacy and we'll dispose of it for them. Anything that's not being used, anything that's kind of out of date, even antibiotics, any other medications, definitely it's better to safely dispose of it, and definitely don't flush it down the toilet because that puts it back into our drinking water supply. So
why is that a bad thing, Annie? Why do we not want to flush our medication?
Yeah, so it contaminates our drinking water. It contaminates our waterways, so our rivers and lakes don't benefit from all of those medications entering into the water supply. And we don't also enter. We have great drinking water in the city of Milwaukee, but they can only filter out so many of the pharmaceuticals. So as much as we can to reduce the pharmaceutical supply in our drinking water, we'll all be better off.
Come escape to Lake Lawn Resort. Enjoy stunning lakeside views, on-site golf, award-winning spa, and numerous dining options, including 1878 on the lake. Dive into the pools, explore water sports, or relax by the lakeside fire pits. Experience Lake Lawn Resort's newly renovated guest rooms, part of a multi-million-dollar upgrade for ultimate comfort and luxury. Whether it's a romantic getaway, family vacation, or corporate retreat, Lake Lawn Resort has it all. Book your stay at Lake Lawn Resort today and discover the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation.
We not the geek squad, but we get the problem solved. Computer giving you problems, you need to drop it off. HD surveillance, residential or commercial. PWD computers, call us up and let us know. If you need a custom computer, yeah, we can build it for you. Business brand to help you expand, get more exposure. We offer graphic designs and networking. We keep you connected in the world that's not perfect. PWD Computers, 3800 West Police Street, 414-445-5793. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5.
This is Telly Hughes for Educators Credit Union, where I am a member. Do you dream of owning a home? Educators Credit Union is by your side with better rates, lower fees, and award-winning member services to help turn your dreams into reality. Join one of their free home buying webinars throughout this summer to learn about the benefits of buying a home, home ownership grants, loan options, and so much more. Visit their website at ecu.com to reserve your virtual seat. Educators Credit Union is an equal housing lender.
You are listening to the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
We're excited to be back celebrating the 53rd annual Juneteenth celebration in Milwaukee. Make sure you join us on Wednesday, June 19th, as we broadcast live from Juneteenth from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stop by our table, play some games, win some Truth swag, and say what's up to your favorite Truth teammates. 1017 The Truth celebration of Juneteenth is presented by our founding partners, American Family Insurance, Gruber Law Offices, Associated Bank, and sponsored by Tayback Law, Molson Coors, and Educators Credit Union. Also, Truth Nation, join us for Beyond the Mic with Sherwin Hughes next Tuesday at Scene 1 Restaurant and Lounge from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. This sophisticated mixer will include delicious cocktails, great conversations, and unforgettable memories. Remember, from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., your first drink is on our event sponsor, PWD Computers, while supplies last. Also, get there at 5 so you don't miss your chance to win a one-night stay at Chula Vista Resort in the Dales, a 4-pack of tickets to Summerfest, a 4-pack of tickets to see the Milwaukee Brewers, or a $25 gift card to Cousin Subs. We can't wait to see you for Beyond the Mic with Sherwin Hughes next Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Scene 1 Restaurant and Lounge located at 5526 West North Avenue in Milwaukee. All right, Elizabeth Brown, another powerful conversation.
No doubt, no doubt. Salute. Truth Nation, again, it's a pivotal time right now. And all I want you to know is that everything they told us was a lie. You know, us not being able to see the value in ourselves. It's a new day. I just want you to know that if you truly want to feel rich, just count the things that you have right now that money can't buy. And in reality,
that's a lot of stuff.
That's all I'm saying. And we've been taught to think the other way.
Right.
You know, the material things, the things outside of yourself. No doubt. You got good health. You wealthy. You got eyesight to see. You got the ability to help. You got the ability to critically think.
Right.
And get the information that you need that's going to make tomorrow better.
I agree.
Rich already. So all I'm going to say is count.
Until We Energy show up with the truck.
Hey, at the end of the day, if you believe, you going to achieve that too.
You going to get around that.
I promise you will. It's a frequency, baby. We out here.
Well, I appreciate you for being on these front lines, Elizabeth Brown. And as usual, we got a lot of work to do.
We love you, Truth Nation.
Hey. All right, DJ Brother Z.
All right, King R2, let's get it.
Hey, look, Truth Nation, appreciate y'all for listening to another powerful conversation. Hey, look, I'll be out in Racine tomorrow. Hopefully we can get some questions answered.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now, be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. I love you. Dr. Ken Harris up next.
Truth Nation, our first Beyond the Mic Happy Hour Mixer Series was a hit. Round 2 is up next. Join me and my Truth teammates for my Beyond the Mic Happy Hour Mixer Series on Tuesday, June 25th from 5 until 7 p.m. at Scene 1 Restaurant and Lounge, located at 5520